Hello? I hit the button early. I'm a minute early. I'm so sorry. Hold on a second. I realize I don't have chat up. I'm just falling apart at the seams real quick. Oh, chat's not lined up with the window. Hello everyone, how are you doing? I'm a mess a little bit. Let me fix that right now. There you go. Hello Macer, hello P-View, hello Loki, hello Sumbrit. How y'all doing? How's everybody doing? Welcome. That feels a little loud. Is that loud? What's up, Chris Macklin? Is that loud? That might be loud. I can't tell if that's loud. I might need to get closer to the mic, too. It's time for pea soup. One of those. Loud? Cool. Let me fix that. Take that down one little notch. Game's loud. Let's take down another little notch. Is that too much? That might have been too much. Did I fix it? I think I fixed it. You got bronchitis? I'm so sorry to hear that. You can't hear the fan? That's good. I think actually I have the fan. It's not even the fan. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like the heat in the building or something. I think it's like my neighbor's heat. I realized something very frustrating and very unfortunate about this setup. That I think that like low humming noise that we had like a couple streams ago, I think was my like next door neighbor apartment's heating. So I can't do shit about that. I actually hear it right now, and I have some low-grade noise suppression on, which might make my sound quality not as good as it is sometimes. It's probably not a difference anybody really gives a shit about or even notices, but yeah, I think that's just the truth of the situation, it seems, which sucks a lot, but we'll cope. I think everyone but me can cope just fine. I think you should start the stream off by sharing what you've eaten for dinner today. I had leftover pasta about 10 minutes before stream started because I realized I hadn't eaten yet and I needed something to last until the end of stream. Then I can have some actual food. Judging by the stream title, this will be a multi-month long stream. Yeah, this is going to be the subathon, actually. Welcome to Belf'd. It's Belf'd. I did a lot of preps, and there's still a little bit of things to decide. But this is gonna be... Go eat real food while wait. No, I'm good, I had a late lunch, we're fine. This map doesn't look too bad, honestly. There's a lot of ice dragons, but like, we have Sis. And Sis can handle it. That's Belf'd of my comfort game. Speaking of Sis, by the way, I feel like I have a moral obligation to mention some information that I learned like a couple hours ago. Today is, unfortunately for the bit, which is not the most important thing, today's Transgender Day of Remembrance for victims of transphobic violence. So, fuck. That's not, I think there's gonna be no cis jokes today. I don't think I want that on my record. I just want to shout that out, and also just take the opportunity, since we're at the top of the VOD, to say up front that this is a inclusive community. We do not tolerate intolerance here. And if you're not cool with that, I want you to fuck off. I'm not really the person in position to say anything deeper than that. I'm not... you know, I don't have a fucking speech for that, but that's the message. Please understand, and if you don't like it. You should go into the name files and change the name to trans. If I knew how to do that, I would have just changed it to Chris for today. But unfortunately, we don't have that capability. Can't deploy Sis on Translate. So here's the thing. So I did all my preps, right, and then I realized I don't have room in the deployment to bring Belf'd and Leiden, or Raiden, or whatever his localized name is supposed to be. I think the .org wiki has this Raiden, but like everywhere else I think it's Leiden. I'm not sure. The thing is, so, yeah, we can't bring both of them, and I kind of want to, so if we could try to do it without Sis. That we could take a shot at it. I mean, we've got other good units now. It wouldn't be impossible. Raiden is probably his name in Choose Your Legend, yeah. Chris is actually really bad. For a Chris, yeah, they're not great. They've only got 4 levels left of them, and they're not on track to cap a single fucking thing in most of the class options. Including luck, because the luck cap in every class except Berserker is 30, and I want to keep them in Berserker to get strength and speed levels, because that's the highest growth for those. So we're not going to cap luck either, because I think their true luck is like 25 right now, without ramming the Berserker cap. So yeah, we could ditch Sis. We would struggle, but we could try it, especially because I do want to bring Belf'd and Leiden both. Or Raiden. It says Leiden on my screen, I'm going to keep saying Leiden, I think. As for the rest of the preps, though, what do we got? We got Cord. Is Cord? He's almost an A tomes. I gave him the Shaver as well, just because it's a filler tome to use sometimes, but he's probably just going to spam Excalibur most of the time still. And that's probably a Hammer target for us, so that's fine. What is Yumina cooking? I'll get there. Actually, there's not much to say on these units, so that they're just going to keep doing their normal jobs. Daros is here. Thanks, Macer. Daros is here. I'm very excited for Daros. You'll notice he has some things in his inventory that we need to apply. I've been sitting on these 2 arm scrolls that are just burning a hole in the convoy, and I think instant hot clear access on Daros is a good use of one of them, because I don't know when else I'm going to use them. And I think it would be pretty cool to have hot clear on this dude. Yeah, no, it's a little wild how Daros is just like pretty damn good. Just kind of a very out of nowhere strength stat and HP stat, and his speed and defense are like not as bad as they should be. Yeah, the speed's not great, but he has anti-doubling speed right now. And he can go into, I think he has faster class options, not by much, but he's got options. Yeah, no, this is anti-doubling speed easily. I know that there's like Wyverns, and they have more, but if that's the only enemy that doubles him, that's fine. Like, he doesn't get doubled by the Ice Dragons, they only have 17. He exists at 18, 16, like, he's very safe at 15 speed. He's quite comfortable. I don't think these guys can even roll up. Let me check. I got the wiki open right here. No, they have 12.95 speed. Wait, no, that's not right. That doesn't make any sense at all, actually. Because I'm on normal mode. Lunatic, they have 17.95. Yeah, so this is their rolled up speed. Yeah, so he's actually chill. Daros at base doesn't get doubled by anything except the Wyverns here. And the Thieves, I guess, but whatever. Berserker Cord is C-axis, he could hit hot clear. Let's see. Cord stats in other classes are, like, not even bad, by the way. Like, the strength is low, but he can do other things here. This goes a little hard, but, like, not really, but it's not terrible. Like, there are numbers here. Kind of. He has a strength issue a little bit, because he's been in Dark Mage the entire time, but... Yeah, no, he's only got D axes with Berserker, because Cord, for some reason, has E at base. This is a reference to how if dragons were real, we could destroy them. The Scouring too, imminent. Daros, let's see, he's got... Yeah, he can go Hero, which is, like, not bad at all. He loses 3 strength and gets better everywhere else. Loses axe rank too, I guess, by a little bit, but... Like, if he needs even more speed just to avoid doubles, he can do this and doesn't lose out on that much of his value. So, pretty damn good unit out of the box. Oh, this is also, I forget sometimes what people in the Discord have been updated on and what stream's been updated on. Ryan is a sniper right now. He's been sitting pretty in Bishop, or Sage, or whatever we had him in for a while, one of these two, with these numbers. And then I realized he actually has real numbers if we put him in a real class. And the loss of someone with ace staves is felt, for sure, but the only thing he's missing as a unit is a speed stat, and his is okay right now. It's anti-doubling speed, which is good enough. And Sniper has a 30% speed growth for some reason. So I'm thinking we pivot. We say his healer arc is over, and it's time for him to do some shit. I actually considered giving him the other arm scroll and giving him Parthia right away, but I don't think he needs it right now. So I think the goal is just feed him a little bit. His speed growth in this class, I think, is like 70% or something, because Sniper's stupid. So if we get him a few levels in this, his speed will catch up, and then he'll just be like one of our best units, I think. I don't know where that happened, and we'll try to get him to A bows as well. He's just good, I think. So we're just going to use the killer bow. I gave him the Sagittarius because it's funny. We're just going to see what he does. The staff is the gateway to the bow, they do say that. And speaking of the staff, I have Yumina here. Because I realized something. I realized that Wendell fucking sucks a little bit. Because look at the stats here. Wendell only has 1 more magic. He has less staff rank because I used Yumina in the early chapters. He has 7 more HP, that's where his advantage really is. But they're both frail as shit. They're getting one-routed by everything. And she at least has a luck stat, so she can maybe tank a mage sometimes with her res. Whereas Wendell can't really do that safely because he faces crit. So it's like kind of dog shit. And Yumina's also almost level 10. And we've got Master Seals to spare. So I think what I've realized is that I regret investing so much in Wendell when I should have been training clerics, because once she promotes, she's just going to be better in every single category. So I never should have stopped using her and switched over to Wendell, because his combat has never been worth it. So we're pivoting back to Yumina for our main healer. The main reason I made that decision was because I wanted someone that could use Recover when I took Ryan off of Curate, or Bishop, or Sage, or whatever he was. And Wendell can't even do that yet because he's still stuck at C. But Yumina can. So she's back on the team just for that. Ryan's always been a decent training project, just train him in an unconventional way. Yeah. No, I mean, yeah, he seemed like a fine unit. I almost trained him just in Archer. Because I think his first couple levels were good. But then I just got distracted. And, yeah. So that's the team that's definitely coming. Here's the remaining conundrum, right? We've got Sis, who we maybe want to bench this chapter for, not for optimal reasons, but, because we can. One healer's a little sus. Oh, we got Cork. So that's fine. Nothing to fear. We got Belf'd and Leiden. Now, here's the thing that I've realized. I'm gonna use the Master Seals, first of all. I'm gonna make a state just in case I want to come back, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna use both of them. So, first, let's start with Leiden. Mage with decades of practice and study, or like a 7-year-old. So I know you can be greedy and get these 2 more levels, but I don't think we really have the room on the team to focus on training them, so I'm just going to see what short-term value we can squeeze out of them, and if they end up staying on deployment, then good for them, I think. But here's the thing. They both seem pretty decent. And Belf'd is the one that is, like, the funny guy that I like a lot. But he's got 13 speed, which currently gets doubled by almost everything on the goddamn map. Except for, like, the mages. That's not good, so he'll have to class change. I don't even know what to. Or he could just go around and try to steal kills and finish people off with, like, Dragon Pike, which is an option. Interesting horse numbers. Oh, goddammit, yeah. Leiden, however, has something cool he can do, because Instant Swordmaster Leiden can double the Ice Dragons, and almost everything else on the map. In fact, everything. I think he doubles the entire map, except for the Wyverns. Is Sniper Belf'd just Ryan with less rank? Hold on. they're quite similar, I think. He doesn't have the res either. I think he has 1 less speed, same skill, or about the same skill. A little more HP and strength. They are very similar. That's fine. But yeah, it seems like this is the play. I can't really see an argument for anything else, so we're doing this. And he's definitely coming. Now, the situation is the main reason I'm gonna say we try to do this without Sis. But also, it's the only way I can think to fit Belf'd on the team. Because I can't really... Like, there's 1 slot left. I can't really justify anyone leaving the squad to make room for Belf'd. God damn it, guys, this situation. I can't... I can't justify any of these spots dropping for Belf'd unless I have a good, you know, situational reason for doing it. So I think, you know what, fuck it, that's what we're doing. And if I regret that, we can always come back to prep, so this is not an Iron Man. But I say we go for it. I say we try it without Sis. See what the rest of the team can do. How does Belf'd stat against Darrows? Let's take a look. I believe they're in different class sets. So that is a genuine thing to consider, but they are extremely similar, stat-wise. I mean, like, look at... You can kind of see it here. Like, he's got the same... This is Darrows' speed. He's got 2 less strength, 1 less defense, I think more HP. They're very similar. But what to actually do with Belf'd is the question. I think it's just Draco Knight. We give him one of the Dragon Pikes, and we try to get kills with him. Have him finish off the dragons that are chipped by other units. That's all I can really think of to do with him, because he's not going to fix his speed with anything. I mean, like, this is fine. This is just a Swordmaster that all he does is avoid doubles. 15 defense, does he live something? Let's see. 15 defense, 37 HP. You can get the Cancer Shard, too. I mean... He gets big chunked. But he lives some stuff. Oh, right. Problem is Draco Knight gets doubled by the dragons. So if he misses with his Dragon Pike, which is pretty possible, I think, he's in a bad spot. That kind of sucks. What are his other class options? Ooh. Does this guy suck, actually? The problem is I put him in the thumbnail. Right, so, like, he kind of has to show up. He kind of has to do big stuff. Bishop Belf'd for healing. We do need another healer. Oh, Belf'd is the official. That's awesome. We could, in fact, put him on healing with D staves. That's a way to put Belf'd on the screen, which is what we're looking for right now. We could do it. Yeah, Sniper Swordmaster give him anti-doubling speed, which yeah, lets him survive combat, but is he gonna do anything with that? Like, we've already got Ryan. I guess he's pretty similar to Ryan. He can get the quick bow. I don't know. He'll have water walking too. There are things he can do. And then Swordmaster is like, he's just gonna be worse than Leiden/Raiden. Yeah. This is a game where speed's the best stat. Yeah, one of them. It tends to be. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's Sniper. Have him be Ryan. Ryan goes back to staves. Oh, but I really want to work on Ryan's speed so badly, you know? Also, they really are similar. Ryan has 1 more speed, 1 less strength. They have the same HP, the same skill, and the same defense. And then Ryan has, of course, 9 more res. But they're extremely similar. I mean, we've got the steel bows to spare. They can both go sniper. I guess we can just do that. We can just have them both be in sniper. Sniper Belf'd. We have a spare killer bow too. Like, he's actually able to get kitted out without taking anything off of Ryan. We can give him the quick bow, so he has something funny. It's real Belf hours, it is. And we'll just give Ryan a, could get a shard. Leo shard, maybe? Doesn't really need a volume. Let's give Daros that arm scroll, because fuck it. Yeah, I know there's... The reinforcements don't show up until you enter the center island, I believe, is what the wiki has told me. So I feel like we should be able to handle that, because we can just kind of route before triggering them. And that should be fine. How does Swordmaster... Oh, Malice? She's not promoted, so I don't know. I've used up both my Master Seals, so I can't really check. They're actually probably quite similar as well. She has way less HP. Okay, then I think that's our deployment. So now I just gotta finish inventories, which isn't too much more to do. He just needs, I guess... This is a pretty expendable unit when I think about it, so I don't really have long-term plans for him, so I think Devil Sword's a really good idea. Just to have as an option. Okay, the catcher needs her inventory filled out, which is really just some filler weapon. I mean, when is she not going to use the Lady Sword, really? I guess the Silver Lance is one more might, so we'll take that. And then a Vuln. The Devil is known for his lies. And then, what does she need? I guess she could take the Deleter back, or just a filler regular jab. It's probably good. Does Catcher have a jab? Yeah. Yeah, y'all got jabs. Let's take a fuller one. And then the only other thing left to do in these preps is I haven't forged. I'm not sure if I want to or not, but I definitely have the option because I was looking at the convoy, and I realized I've got so many fucking weapons. Raiden has 7 HP, 1 strength, 9 skill, 4 speed, 1 luck, 1 res on Malice, whatever her name is, and -2 defense. That's crazy. That's awesome. So yeah, we've still got spare steel swords out the ass. Let's toss a couple of those. So many steel lances, like... Toss a steel axe, I guess. And then the bows. I've got 2 geared out snipers right now, and I still have all these steel bows to sell one of those. You know, like, this is a lot of cash when you add it all together. Hellfire's not even that good, really, because my mages are all using... I only have 1 mage, he's using Excalibur. So no consisting of the power level to add characters. Yeah, it's a little silly, because we're gonna get, Jake this map, I think? Or, Beck. No, we have... Yeah, Beck is this one. It doesn't matter, they're both dog shit. Yeah, okay, so I've got a little more cash now. We could do a forge, or we could save because there's a killer weapon shop on this map. And I don't really need killer weapons too bad, but that includes Shaver, and it also has Physic in it. I could forge a Wormslayer, this is true. think Marth, the funny thing is Marth kills with Unforged Wormslayer, which is insane. I almost want to forge one of the Dragon Pikes again, but they both have 10 durability, which feels a little wasteful compared to the Wormslayer that's full. But also, yeah, I feel like spending all my money on, like, one more Shaver and, like, 2 more Physics, which is, 4,500 bucks, is kind of good. And then I can save the rest, and, you know, maybe do more forges later or something, but I think that's the best use of my cash right now, genuinely. Over a forge. Like, I would, any day, I'd rather have a couple more Physics than a forge. In absolutely any situation. Do more Shavers? I want to start using it as his filler weapon. I don't know. I think it'd be nice to have one to not have to think about it so much. Excalibur exists? Yeah, but like sometimes I don't need Excalibur. Like neither will kill and either one will kill on a crit. That happens a lot, I feel like. It would be nice to have another one, I think. Perhaps. Gonna keep thinking Darius Assist for a while, I just realized incredible sentence. You keep thinking Darius Assist. Common misconception, I guess. Yeah, okay. Anyway, I think that's the preps. I need the Cancer Shard off of Sis. And I guess the Killer Axe can go to the Darius as well, instead of just, random Steel Axe. Shaver's the filler weapon, then yeah, you can sell the other tomes, I guess. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, is like... it's maybe not 100% money efficient, but I think it sounds like a fun idea, and it's not, like, blatantly stupid. It's enough that I can justify it, so we're gonna do it, I think. There's a become sale joke there that I'm not brave enough to make. You can make it tomorrow. Who wants cancer is the question now. I think... that's like the main shard that I care about. I've got a couple shards that need to be distributed that I don't really know who needs them. Hopefully nobody wants cancer. I guess we could take off the funny shard here. Riley wants... okay, Riley, you can take the cancer then. I think I have a strength defense shard. Yeah, let's put that there. I don't think I want to take the vaults off any of my flyers, but... I guess... she doesn't really need the Silver Lance that bad. I think we can give it to her. Because I want her to be able to go off on her own and do a lot of shit. Could go for a cancer. Coming right up, buddy. Here, let's give her filler shards. I don't know. 27 minutes in, I love FE12, it's so peak. Listen, for the record, this is how long preps take me in any Fire Emblem game. This is not FE12 doing the heavy lifting here, it's all my fault. What other, what shards do I have left that are undistributed? I have a Strength and Magic shard, and a +1 defense, which are, like, not important enough for me to sweat over. Not important enough to, like, take off a more valuable thing. Also, let's probably give Marth that one, because I think he's going to do a lot of work. This is genuinely going to be, like, a huge Marth doing work chapter for us. Woke Battle Preps returns technically given the Sis dropping discussion. Oh yeah, hell yeah. It's Woke Battle Preps all over again. Okay. The only thing I need to plan for... I looked at this map and I started planning the turn 1, and I realized it wasn't that bad, so I stopped planning. The only thing that I want to make sure that I think of in advance is how I'm doing this. Because I think I want to cross the river turn 1. Actually, I guess I don't really need to. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I don't need to do turn 1, actually. I think... Here's the real important situation. This thief is not that big a deal, because he's going for, like, this chest. So he's not hard to stop. This thief over here goes real fucking quick. He goes here turn 1, grabs his chest turn 2, and then moves his full movement every turn to escape, like, over here. So he's actually a little tough to catch if you don't take initiative. But you have a buffer, because he moves 1 move to get to the chest. So it's not too bad. You just have to... If there's a direction on the map to go, it's this one. You have to be proactive towards the right. So we probably want... Martha's gonna get the dragon kill, and then... I guess we want our flyers to be able to reach over there. Yeah, no one's gonna get this guy. Maybe with a dance. Who has the speed? Maybe if we dance Katria, she'll go over and take that guy out, which I assume she does. Oh, probably, yeah. I think that's the plan. And the rest we can kind of figure out and improvise. Just make sure the dancers are all... I mean, the dancers, the flyers, are all in range to pitch in. How fast is this dude? Yeah, okay. I think that's all we need. And the rest we can really play by ear. The clans are very uncreative with their names, huh? Wait, who are we dealing with here? Ice Clan. Yeah, I know that. Yeah. King Garen's Ice Clan. Let's get Belfing. Wait a second, I didn't read... I have supports to read. Those actually, like, matter. I think I saved, like, I did a full game save, I'm pretty sure. Like, just now. Right, this is, like, my most recent changes? Yeah, I believe so. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's the Palla and Katria one. Although it's not... We learned these aren't support conversations. Yeah, these are just conversations. They give you the bond items, though. Base conversations, but bad, yeah. Some of them have been fine, but a lot of them have been really empty. Well, the thing is, Damien, they're literally not supports. They genuinely do not indicate the support level of the two characters. Even though this game has supports, they're completely invisible, and their progress is not tied to the conversations. So they are explicitly not supports. That's why the wiki calls them conversations, when everywhere else it calls them supports. It's very stupid. But we have a skill bond now. And these are gonna be bullshit filler, right? Okay. Are they not gonna mention Beck? That's really funny. Medius. Cool, it says. Okay. Yeah, zero mention of Beck is pretty funny. Okay, yeah, we have my rearrangements as well. Goto and I threw away our dragon stones, that's funny. Me pointing at my TV because they named out the big bad. Yes, Sis actually doing that. It's awesome. Fair enough, brother. Yeah. Trump with power. You seem kind of flaky. What the fuck, dude? Okay. Anyway, Marth, kill a dragon. Look at this shit. He's crazy. Oh, he's fucking nuts! Oh my god, first combat of the stream is Marth stunting on an ice dragon that's lost his goddamn mind. He's a hero. Okay, these guys have the same attack rate. 33, 36, even less. However, I've just realized she doesn't kill. Which sucks a little bit, but I think it's okay. They put Melee Marth into a game. I think this guy's not too much of an issue. We can just make sure that everyone in range survives him, which should be fine. 13 HP left. Not enough. I guess we could... Oh, she can just do this. No, that just works fine. Yeah, let's have... Catria do this guy. This guy. Losing track pretty fast here. That's fine, though. No cause for concern. Maybe Martha's an idea. They put Zane in this game. Is that... I think that fits better. Oh wait, no, they literally did. We just had Zane in a cutscene. They just spelled it wrong. Wait, that's awesome. It really is melee. Okay, I think we just want... What's this guy's range? Okay, we can poke this dude safely, which is nice. He doesn't even have ranged weapons, so we can really poke him safely. Apparently FE12 was fun enough to manage to stick to it. Yeah, no, I've been having a great time. Genuinely. You know, we could have Leiden do this, right? He doubles. He just won't be super safe in the aftermath. Actually, never mind, because he takes 23 from this man, or... Yeah, 23, I believe. This could be Belf'd time. It's so Belf'd time, actually, yeah. How much does Belf'd do? 25? Does 16. We could totally set that shit up. Does the thief attack? No, the thief's going for this chest. So we're super good there. Boots Dancer is also so huge. The thief won't do that. We're good, we're good. Yeah, no, we're absolutely fine. How do I want to chip here? I guess... Wait, is that enough? If she hits this? 14? Oh, yes, it is with Celio, which we haven't broken yet. Just hit it then. It's easy. Cool. That's a little tragic. This guy doesn't double Belf, so... and doesn't have crit on him. So we can still stand in range. If we wanna. I guess Sita also can do that. And, well, she can counter. Is 12 enough? No, we need to use the Forge, unfortunately. But that's fine. Made it for a reason. Okay, well, that's just fucking fantastic. Hey! Wait, no, it is. Belf Gaming? Belf Gaming. 30 whole XP for Belf'd. It's a good day. This guy here is kind of an asshole, but I don't really give a shit. He kind of sucks. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna mark. And we're just gonna be cool. Yeah, of course chord doubles. What do you think would happen? He's got it fucking locked and loaded, dude. This is actually not enough to kill with 1 crit and 1 non-crit, so we do need Excalibur, but that's fine. Can he also fight guys here? These got 26 attack. Okay, hold up. You'll have 7 left. These guys have 27 attack. If I barrier, he is 20 res. He would live this guy, but that's it. It would be pretty funny. It would be pretty cool, but it's not in the cards at the moment. Now Ryan's got a shitload of res, but this guy is in range, which would go not super well. We're just gonna hang out. We're not gonna get overzealous. I think we can just kind of move the whole army to the right, because there's not much rush once you handle the thieves. Woke up to this, your audio balancing sucks. I appreciate the message. What's wrong with it? I need a little more. Both too quiet? Oh, well, that's not balancing. That's just overall levels, which I can't do much about because I'm already maxed out on the mic. I don't want to make the game louder. You've got control over that part. Shoutouts to Cordy. Yeah, no, my first time chat message is, please tell me if my audio balance sucks. It's like the first rule of the stream. I actually think it's the 3rd one, but either way. Okay, these dudes, 35 attack, 17. She takes 18 twice. If we just heal her, she can actually fight both of them. You never said you agreed that it sucked? I said tell me if it sucks, not tell me that it sucks, right? I didn't explicitly tell you to just say that no matter what the truth is. At least I don't believe I did. But I could be wrong. I could have fucked up. You did? I said tell me that my audio sucks? We live in a post-truth society? No if? Oh yeah, so then I'm not following. I'm gonna Physicatria real quick, by the way. Cause she needs that. Cool. We're going to mark these. Perfect. And then we just do a little chip on this man. With 20 damage, we should be able to get him next turn. Yeah, so we should be able to swoop in and handle all of these problems the following turn. Should also have these marked over. Also, Lance is quite nice. Also, yeah, here's Beck. He fucking sucks. But he brings us 2 really nice weapons to have. So, shoutouts to him. He's also level 5? What the fuck? They could have at least been level 1. That's so cruel. Why is he so bad? He's got good ranks, I guess. Sort of. But not really. It's just not a good unit. Okay, Cord. I think we can just keep running away from this group. This guy's gonna cross the river, I'm pretty sure, for his fastest path to the chest, but I don't really care. Also, no, don't worry, he didn't team up. He's other. Look at the... There's 23 Ice Clans and 1 other. So the Ice Clan did team up with Wyverns somehow, but don't worry, Beck is just here. Why so curious? God damn it. I didn't have to acknowledge that one. Let's see. I guess I want to at least enemy phase these dudes a little bit. Oh, that's a 1 range. So someone on, I guess... Let's enemy phase that with the Killing Edge. And then have Ryan do this guy with the Killer Bow. It just works. And Porter can get the fuck out. How did this loser end up in Arnie's way? I don't know how he did that. He's by a secret shop. I think it's this tile. Don't let me forget to go there for physics. All Becks from their long lifespans will eventually lose their mind. Oh god, same strength and speed as Maris. That's so bad. It's so embarrassing, dude. Okay, how can we get more Belf'd action here? Or could it be... Is it Daros? Yeah, this works. Right, or like... Yeah, we're gonna take damage no matter how we try to do it. If he crits, I mean, it's his kill and I won't cry about it. Yep, yeah, no, that, yeah, yep. Sail. Vuln, real. If you're forgetting, I remember, but don't tell you I can get another apple. That's true. That is, the incentives are not in my favor here. Oh god. Poor Belf. Poor, not Belf, sorry, whoa. Fucking everything up. Poor, Beck. Getting my 4-letter B names mixed up. It's pretty embarrassing. These guys have perfect overlap, right? Yeah. Unless I go all the way down there. Which I unfortunately don't think I can reach. Yeah. He also gets doubled, and would need to hit, which is not going to be perfectly reliable. Unless, what's the seal you'll give him? 120 hit? He'd have 98 hit. And I assume he would kill, right? This is 12 mice, so it's 36. Plus 16, so 46, 52. He actually doesn't. Oh my god. Because they have 56 physical bulk, he has 52 attack. He needs 4 more strength. We can't get that even with the shards we have. That's so fucked up. Our forge isn't good enough. Well, I'm just gonna dance to get more healing. First time I've seen someone come into stream and question the counter. Wait, oh, I didn't see that message, yeah. What the heck is the bottom screen? That's our death counter. I don't know what part you don't understand. Haven't you ever seen a Fire Emblem death counter before? I think we've definitely had people question it before, but it is... Generally, it's rarer than it should be. But it's definitely happened before. This is what happens when funny people getting out to do stuff in a woke society. That's a lot of message right there. That's a lot of chat message in one chat message. It's so weird. Thank you. We worked really hard on it. I think we just clump around here. I guess Marth can, like, stay back here. If I keep him close to the water, we can, like, cross, maybe? Possibly? I don't know. What happens when funny people use that Dragon Pike name? Yeah. Hey, look, a Dragon Pike. Why is Cord a gay steward? I mean... Because it's just someone's name. That's his name in high school, I guess. Anyway, thanks, Ryan. Alright, I did this math right, yeah? I think so. Oh, bad math. rough math on that one. Using Ryan, great playthrough. He's been a bishop for the last like 10 maps. Okay, what's the situation now? Okay, these guys still have another turn before we have to deal with them, but they are going to be in pretty uncomfortable positions. I wonder if we can get Cord. Can get some kind of enemy phasing on them. I think this still won't be enough to kill. We've got 31 attack, you have to add 24 for effectiveness, so it's 55. 56, are you kidding me? Yeah, it's 50. Wait, isn't there another strength shard? Can I get +4 from strength shards? I need someone with an empty inventory slot to check the fucking convoy. Let me just use a state just to check convoy, because this stupid system doesn't let you do it easily. I do have other strength shards, so we can get him enough strength to one-shot the wyverns. Can we do it and also get him into a position where he only hits one? Let's see. It's... It would have to be... It's pretty far. He'd have to hit this tile. Which we can do, I think. Oh, the situation's a little rough, actually. Oh no, we can totally do that. How is this river formed? Excellent question. He's got 7 move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we can totally do that. Hold on. Oh, we can extremely do that. We just need... I think all I have to do... I have to check if Leiden gets this one of these 2 hits. If he does, then we can send Ryan over safely, because we'll have enough actions over here to do it. Because he can kill this guy and get danced and then go over there. If Leiden doesn't get the kill, then Ryan will need to help clean up. And that's okay, like, that still works, but just doesn't let me play as aggressively as I wish I could. But if he doesn't... Come on, buddy. Oh, come on. That's fucked up. I could have tried Devil Sword, but wasn't willing. Oh wait, I can still do it. I can just bring Marth over. And I think I can handle this. I'm pretty sure I've got answers. Ooh, wait, hold on. Killing Edge, look inside, not killing. Oof. How can we do this? There are a few ways. Most important thing is, let's see if this hits. If it doesn't, then we have really big problems, but we should be fine. Where's Board? He's at home. Board's all you need. Ooh. Pretty cool. Oh, can Belf'd just do this one? Oh yeah, he can, because it's, I mean, he risks death if he misses a 98, but, like, he wouldn't do that. And that would be the funniest possible way to go out, so, like... Belf mode. Oh, Belf mode! Yeah, Ness, you gotta recognize, like, you think Board's better, look at their magic growth, and then try to tell me that. You have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, this situation is very stable now, because we've got 100 hit here as well, so we can just end this. Thank you, Damien. Exactly. Nice. That's the speed cap, I think. Also, you have very true crypt. There's... Why pit two goats against each other? There's simply no need. We can all get along, I think. This party, unfortunately, didn't have room for board, but we don't need to condemn him. He's still just as real. How do I want to do this? I guess Marth... Should have gone for the expert triangle attack. I thought about it, but the team just did not have room for both of them. Look at chords with axes. Why would I need to do that? Look at this one. This is the most important weapon level that I have in my head. Yeah, the WoW 2 cakes, exactly. Okay, I think I can do this. I guess we heal first. Who's... I need these ranges all marked. Just real quick to make sure I'm not being stupid. Yeah, I'm not. I think this needs to be the recover, and that's fine. Oh, first sniper level. That's not speed, but that's okay. I forgive him. I put too much pressure on him, it's completely my fault. Okay, and then I guess just a Marth kill is pretty cool. I can actually just Levin Sword this and avoid damage, because that's a kill. That's quite nice. But that way, I'd rather use 2 Levin Sword uses than the Master Sword. Especially because we're about to get another one from Beck. Okay. So that's the main time pressure solved. There's still this thief over here, but like we're gonna handle that in a second. This should be our tile. Oh wait, shit. Oh, I didn't do the shards. Because I'm stupid. Oh, god damn it. I needed to trade the shards over. For the whole plan to work. And I could have done it too. When was my last state? Could I just fix the plan? That's a lot to redo. With levels in between that are going to happen differently. Unfortunate. I'm just stupid is the problem. He's 1 damage short. If he got strength on the level, he could have done it too. And he gets doubled. So he can't just go for it. Right? Wait, 35 attack? Wait a second, does he live? 13 defense, 35 attack, 22? Right? 35 attack. 13. Yeah, he takes... Yeah, he barely dies there. I mean, he could crit it. But no, I'm not going to risk Riot on that. I'm sorry. Oh, that's really annoying. I had all planned, then I got distracted from the important part of it. But it should work out. I think... I just don't know where these guys are going to go, which is scary. But... we should be able to figure it out. Should be able to work something out. Do they have any other tiles that I can, like, access them from? Oh, yes, wait, they do. Wait, what? Who am I looking at there? Oh, it's that guy's range. Wait, no, I need these guys marked. And these guys unmarked, and I need to see where it expands to. Sita can bait one of them, which is useful just for making sure that's where they go. Like, I don't even care about the damage she's going to do on counter, I just want to make sure that they go where I need them to. Can she survive both, though? I don't think she can. And that tile is going to have both on it. 35 attack twice. On her 14 defense. Yeah, no, she's not okay with that. Yeah, okay, well, we have no way to control these guys' movement. So we're just gonna kind of have to see what happens. Let's move in like close to the water so we can kind of do whatever we gotta do. Yeah, this game, that they don't pierce defense or anything. They're boring and lame and stupid. I guess we could pull this dude. It could be helpful. Because my greatest fear, right, is that they go, like, here or some shit, when they can just hit everyone and I can't really get to them too well. Which would suck a lot. But if I pull this guy, then that area becomes safer because I can kill him. So does he have a spot? Yeah, okay, he's very easy to pull. He's also bulky, so I'll use the forge on that too. Okay, well, so much for the Ryan plan. Oh, those are moving too. Okay, that's perfect though. In fact, this is... Oh my god, this actually couldn't be better. Oh, it could be a little better. Ooh. So these guys I have an easy plan for. Marth can kill this guy, and then Ryan can grab the shard and kill this guy, like, right from these two tiles. That's fantastic. The problem now is these fucking guys. Marth doesn't double these, right? Oh, shit. Ooh. 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 What are these ranges? Quite bad. Quite bad for us. Okay, in terms of plans, I have no plan, which is not really what we're looking to see. Like, there's no... I can't escape. They kill Ryan, so we have to kill them. We need to come up with a plan that makes these guys be not alive anymore. Part of that plan could be Leiden forever. That is a valid option we have. We've also got the rescue staff. If ever there was a time, right, for the rescue staff to be real, it would be now. Problem is I forgot that fucking shard. Oh, this sucks a lot. Fully Mr. the Emerald had Mr. the Emerald trading. Yeah, that would go pretty hard. I don't know if it would completely solve the situation, but... I mean, these guys... Yeah, no, the positioning was not perfect. There were certainly mistakes made at certain times in the process. Here's the thing, these guys... 36 attack... If we can get them to split up their attacks somehow. What order did they move in? Top one first? That could be useful. Except not really. Maybe. No, wait, maybe. Just use the obstruct staff? Oh my god, I would love obstruct right now so much. Because here's the thing. If we can manipulate them with move in order, then we're completely fine, because this guy doesn't double Ryan or Marth. So they can take it. They can handle that. We just need this guy to have a more attractive target, which shouldn't be hard, because Ryan's decently bulky. He's got 15 crit. Wait, what the fuck? Oh shit, they've got 2% crit roll on Ryan. It can't stop getting worse. Unless I get the... where's the Libra? Ah, fuck. No, that's good. Okay, here's the plan. Or here's a piece of the plan. Marth gets the shards that Ryan needs over to him for 1 more strength. And then we also get the Libra shard over to him with a dance. So, like, Marth gets the shard, we kill a guy. We dance him and give him the shard, he kills the other guy. Now he's taken no damage, he has luck and strength, so he can survive 1 ice dragon. And with the luck shard, he'll still face 1% crit, but he won't attract them from the 2% crit rule. So that means we now gain the ability to pull this dragon, who I believe moves first. I think that actually works, somehow. Which means we just need to solve this situation, so kill these 3 guys in such a way that we can survive this ice dragon and pull him over with a more attractive target. Which would be... fuck, nobody? Belf'd. It's Belf'd. It's always been Belf'd. It literally has to be Belf'd. Oh, jeez. I mean, it could be Cord, but Cord would need healing. We also still have the rescue staff as part of this equation, which I think will be necessary because... yeah, it'll be necessary to save Fina, because she's, in order to dance Ryan, we need Fina. I'm gonna make a state, and we're gonna try to play out all the shit I just said. Belf'd is the ultimate run saver. He's gonna do it. He's gonna fucking do it. 1 more point of strength for you, my man, my brother, my friend, my love. All he needs is a silver bow. Perfect. I wonder if we can body block the dragon somehow to save Fina. I don't think so, though. Maybe with Daros. Because he should not be an attractive target. He's got the same defense. Wait. Oh, Daros has the same defense and less avoid. But also less luck. He'd actually be risking the crit if we did it with Daros. And that's pretty bad. I don't want to risk Daros' life on that when we don't have to. Yeah, someone's gonna have to risk their life for this. And I think Belf'd is brave enough to do it. God, what a fucking loadout. I love this game. Oh shit. Well, I'm probably killing that guy. Yeah, I gotta find a way to kill him, but we can do it. Wait, Belf'd can get in range, right? Oh shit, hold on. 1, 2... I can do like 1, 2... I think it cost him 3. So yeah, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 next to the mage. Perfect, okay, yeah, he can totally get in range. From one off stream, I love this game, what a character arc. It's really turning around for me. I'm kind of a huge fan now. We might not need the rescue staff after all, actually. I'm looking at this. Another point of defense. Does that change anything? We might not need Belf'd now. 35 avoid, 23. No, we still need Belf. Okay, that's fine. Still need Belf. It is still Belf hours. Here's how Ryan can still win. Ah, shit. No, they can still reach this tile. So she's not safe, yeah. Oh, she wouldn't be safe at all, because this guy also reaches, I think, right? Yeah. That's fine. Okay, so we're gonna have to rescue her, no matter what. Fair enough. Takes 26. You actually can't heal into safe range for that. That's fine. Okay, now for this problem. Let's mark these, because we don't want anyone... We don't want Cord in range of that. That's annoying. I guess we probably need Cord to mend somebody. That somebody's probably Katria. Oh, they have 2% crit roll on Palla, too. But she should have more avoid than Belf, right? Yeah. I didn't even consider this whole situation as well, that this could be problems. Like, this could be harder to work out than I thought. Although Belf only needs... Yeah, he needs to be, like, at least where the Barbarian is standing. He can at least take part in killing this guy. Let's see, what's the quick bow might? Or damage? He's got 19 attack? That's not enough. Let's see. I mean, we might be able to bait these guys. They moved before... I think they moved before the Ice Dragons. Oh no, this says they don't. This whole plan is predicated on the movement order thing being correct, which it might not be. So we'll see what happens, I guess. I think we need... Yeah, this is really the big problem, right? Is that if I use Palla to do this, then she's just not okay after. She can't stay there. That's really bad. We might need Daros after all to be the one taking on the Ice Dragon hit. Unless, wait, he can come over here. Oh wait, shit. This helps. That, I think, lets it still work, because here's what we do. Daros comes over here. Oh, it clears not enough, god damn it. Yeah, if he hits this, that guy's got 17 left. Which means we can kill him with anybody. Probably with this. That's pretty inaccurate, but yeah, then we can heal Katria and take this dude out. And that guy, he's gonna get to attack anyone he wants. But he won't choose Belf, will he? Oh, he'll choose Belf. Oh, that's bad. No, he'll choose Daros. So that's good. Unless the Ice Dragon moves first and hits Belf, which is what we're pretty sure is going to happen. So that doesn't work at all. I think Daros needs to pull the Ice Dragon. The question then becomes, can he do it? Does he have a tile? He does. He can come here. Like, from this tile, he pulls the Ice Dragon, as long as no one else is in range to die from it. I'm a little bit short-circuiting on this one. This seems fucked. I'm not sure if I see an out. I think I may have fucked it. I may have fucked it all up. That's yikes. God, we're so close on some of these numbers. I think we just need crits. Like, we need some crits to happen, or it's a reset, which is, like, fine. But I guess I'm just trying to be 100% sure that's the situation we're in before I make us really, actually, truly commit to it. Because what crits would save us? Like, this 30% means that guy's dead, which means that Belf'd can come in and, like, get... That still kind of sucks. I guess this... Does that sword have gender? It does. It's got a lot of gender in it. It's kind of fucked up, to be honest. I think this is the crit that is... Like, we reset if we don't get it anyway. So we kind of have to go for it. But this is actually more likely, so I should go for it like this. Although, she would need healing, which sucks a lot. Yeah, she can't even be healed. Oh, this sucks so much. I'm realizing. Come to the French side, and every weapon will have genders. I'm unsure. I think... Because the problem is Darius pulls, like, everything. He's almost every enemy's favorite target, so if I put him here, he's just gonna eat shit. And if I clear these enemies, everyone takes damage, and then they are put into range where the Ice Dragon is lethal on them. And that's also not good, unless they get their crits. So I feel like the win column here is we go in, crit these guys, and, like, that's the situation. How much does this mend for? 31? That's, like, not even enough. Because then she takes 16 from this. And she's down to 15. And she takes more than that from this guy. So she's not even safe without the recover staff. This game's fucking hard, dude. Why'd they make it like that? It's kind of fucked up. It's, like, not okay. Okay, yeah, we're screwed. This is a reset, so it's what's the Hail Mary is the question now. I'm now confident that it's a reset. So I guess Killer Axe is also an option here. What if we just let someone die? I'm also considering that, but, like, it's Belf. Belf is the option, unfortunately, and, like, it's Belf, so I'm not really just crit. Yeah. You know what? I think Darius is that guy. I did just give him an arm scroll, so it feels really bad to risk his life. But maybe he'll become Sail. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Oh wait, he can't even do it from that tile. That like, guarantees his death. We can replace him with Sis, that's true. Yeah, this guarantees his death if we do this. Which is not what I'm loving to see. Wait a second. Wait, no, we can save him. I think. Here's what I'm thinking. We take this pot shot, right? Then we heal with Horde. Then we just need to kill all of these guys, which we can do with... When in doubt, just dodge, yeah. You know what? Since Darius is the one that's going to have to risk his life, we no longer absolutely have to get Belf in there, which means Belf can take his pot shot. So Belf can save us. Belf could always save us by just doing this. Or I guess do it from here for maximum flexibility. What's more likely? One of these crits or this crit? I'm doing that math. So what are the odds of missing a 16 twice? So it's 0.84 times 0.84. That's 70%. And the odds of missing this is 64. So we're less likely to miss the killer bow. Okay, so we should still go for killer bow. They have the same accuracy, right? Yeah. Alright. It's Belf'd Nation. Does that get you into heroes? Is that what it takes? Speed! That's nuts. That's crazy. Oh my god. It is just that simple. The funny thing is, we're not even, like, fully out of the woods yet. That was just a big part of it, but I think Daros still needs to risk his life here. Because we need to chip this guy. Like, we still need to kill all three of these, I think. Or, well, now, actually, I guess we only need to kill one. Problem is, we need to do it with enough health to be okay, which I'm not sure if that still works, but I'm not sure. I think no matter what, the plan requires this. So I'm gonna do it. Thank God he hit at least. I'm sorry. Okay, she can do this now. Crow's guaranteed because of content? I think so. Okay, we don't fuck around with anything other than perfect accuracy. She doesn't get 2% crit roll, does she? Oh shit, she does. Oh fuck. That's fine. Daros does 2 and he has less avoid. So she still shouldn't be the target. I think what should happen here is Daros should be the target. The Ice Dragon should move first, target Daros, and then one of the mages can go for Palla, and that's okay. The worst case scenario here is that I'm wrong about the turn order. A mage goes for Palla first, and that makes her better Ice Dragon food. Although I think no, the Ice Dragon should still see 2 possible kills either way, and it should still go for his highest accuracy, so it shouldn't matter. I think... Thanks. I think with the situation we've created, the worst possible case scenario is Daros dying. I don't think it can be any worse than that. I don't think anyone else is, like, at risk. I'm not 100% confident on that, but I'm pretty sure that's the situation I've managed to create. I can heal him now if I want. Does that make it worse in any way? No, he should still be... That could make it worse because... No, he should still be the mage's favorite target, so if the mage moves first, they'll still go for Daros, not Palla. So we can heal him and give him a better fighting chance. And that's a safe tile for us to do that from. Listen, I believe in Sail. I haven't done the math, but I believe in him. And these guys have more void, so there's 0 chance of them becoming the favored target. Can't even fall out of danger with either of them, can I? Oh, she can. Okay, so... It's time to set sail. Fellas, we're doing it. Can I help him with the cancer shard? Okay, I have to do math actually. This is gonna do a shitload to him. 27, just raw 27. He's left with 9. Yeah, I don't think the cancer shard's gonna let him live this shit. I don't think that's enough, I'll be honest. So we're not rocking that. Anchors away, boys. That whiff is okay. He did it. He saved Ryan. He saved Ryan's life. Rip arm scroll. Rip sail. There's no more honorable way to go out than what just happened. Do we just pretend this didn't happen when camera shows up? I think we might have to. How do we honor that? That was big. That was large. You saved Ryan's life. You saved Private Ryan? Oh god, fucking damn it, you're right. I made a thumbnail forever ago with, let me see if I can find it real quick. I don't know if anyone... I probably have a lot of people that weren't around at that time. It was for Sacred Echoes. I made a, Saving Private Delphia thumbnail. That was pretty good. But, it would take me way too long to edit this to be relevant to this one. We could just put the arm scroll on there, but I want to honor him properly, you know? We could just put Tom Hanks on there. Juxtaposed onto a ship sail. There's an image. There is like a sail. Daros, actually. This exists. I have it. This was drawn by a Japanese artist for one of the FE Heroes anniversaries. Yeah, that guy. A Navy SEAL saluting with no context? Oh god. I think we could just put, can have arms that are scrolls. How, explain your proposition to me. I want to hear it. I want to hear the rest of it. Like, arms on the boat? Arms, okay, arms. 2 arms that bend like an arm. I see the, like the game. So you want, like, arms, like the Nintendo Switch launch title, but made out of, 2 scrolls that bend like an arm. You're not helping me. What? Okay. Imagine a Geodude. Okay. Uh-huh. Can it be a Dragon Warrior scroll? Okay, no, you're absolutely fucking right. Hold on. I know exactly the shot that I need of this. What's the frame? Oh, this is a very high resolution image. Hold on. High resolution WebP. So we got this. Oh, it's not that big. So we can just, hold on. Do we need Daros. Oh yeah, we need this Daros. Hold on. I think like that's just good, honestly. As our death counter asset. Or I guess it could be like just a head to kind of match the framing of the original. I think that's pretty good. It can be that simple. Put Min Min on the boat, she's from ARMS. See, that's where I think we're going off the rails a little much. I think this is good. I think we can get rid of the boat. I think that just represents what we need to. There's no Saving Private Ryan in it, but that's okay. Right. We can put it at the top death counter, because that's kind of where we're honoring the things that really matter, you know? I could put that behind chorus, kind of. We're sailing, there are no rails. Hell yeah. Let's see, where's the... Put it behind Aurora Borealis. And like, just like this, I think. How did Uwe's speech go? Just there are no accidents. I don't remember the longer, like the full thing of it. Death counter's full of edits, chip posts, and there's a normal serious sprite. I don't even know what half of those mean anymore. You know, the normal serious sprite is there because the joke was, let's put a normal serious sprite on there. Like, that's how deep in we are, is that we're at the point where it's funny to put a thing without a joke on there. I'm gonna, let's see, I can crop a little bit of Aurora Borealis out of there. Make that a little bigger. I think that's pretty good. Let's put Grandpa on top of that. Where's Grandpa? Okay. Still want to be able to see Grandpa. Whoops, Grandpa completely fucking broke everything. Hold on. There we go. Perfect. Abstract art, yeah, hell yeah. Okay, I'm gonna make another state just to have, for sanity's sake. Put comedy on the problem counter. I don't think we've gotten there yet. Crit, don't crit, dodge, don't dodge. You are too concerned with what can go wrong and what will be. I know it was my bit, but I still love Charles Xavier with hair to represent a bald person. That one was really good. That one went through a few iterations at once. Okay. What's the remaining plan here? We're not totally out of the woods. But we've got options. We can get... Can we get Marth over the water? I don't think we can. The Sumbrit doesn't kill here either. Okay, let's mark this Ice Dragon. Oh, we're actually pretty fine. Because this guy doesn't reach too far. I shouldn't risk that 7% crit on Belf'd for no reason, after everything we've just been through. We have physics. We can dance physic. That's probably what we're going to do to get more healing out. We're going to need to do that somehow. Like, Ryan can just stand here again. He faces a 1% crit. I guess Marth can be the bait instead, because he doesn't face crit. We just need someone to attract that guy. Kinda looks like Darius is under a blanket. Good. I'm glad. He deserves it. Oh yeah, chat, wait, I just realized, chat's showing the ats now. It's not supposed to do that, is it? It's supposed to show your display names. Did YouTube change some bullshit again? Yeah, it's showing everyone's, like real usernames, not their display names. I just realized that. That is different, right? I don't think that's usually how it works. Yeah, no, that is definitely just like a new thing. It was a while ago? Okay, whoops. Can I change that? I don't think I can. That's really funny that it would do that, but then some Brits still get screwed over by Top Chat. Yeah, and yet I remain. Yeah, I don't know why they would do that. That's really weird. Maybe they found cases of people abusing it. I don't know. Okay, Palla is safe, right? Oh, she's got 2% crit on her. Is Katria safe? Yeah, okay, so Katria doesn't even need healing, actually. So one thing we can do... We just need chip on that guy somehow. 11 sword won't do much because they have res. Oh yeah, because if you change it, then it won't be in the logs. Throw Darius' body at the ice dragon for chip damage. I use corpse explosion. Nat 20. The ice dragon is defeated. Godspeed, Darius. Let's see. Oh, we have this. You know what? I can do this, and then we just physic twice. Or wait, I can just heal now, and then physic, and then that's it. That just works. We don't even need the physic, right? She takes 19 from both of them. Yeah. Wow, she's crazy. It's almost like we fed her a shitload of drugs. I really like that sound effect. I just noticed that for the first time. It's like that creaking metal beastly scream. Goes kind of hard. Alright, Belf, fish for a crit. Alright, he knows he doesn't need it anymore, the pressure's off. This might be the one thing where you fall in love with your capture, but I'm beginning to really love these animations. I like the models. The models have grown on me, the animations have not. I mean, well, I don't hate them as much as I used to. I think I still kind of am very whelmed by them. I used to think, like, they're so ugly, it's like I just don't want to play the game. Now I'm just like, I wish they were better. And I'm bored with them, but they're, like, fine. I don't find them as horrible to look at as I used to. And the models themselves, I think, are kind of nice. Yeah, that's exactly it, Simba. It's the crit animations are so dog shit, and it's honestly deflating enough that I have a genuine problem with it. The crits are so boring. But I mean, it's fine. You know, whatever. You've heard enough people popping in a chat hating that you want to defend them. That's also a factor for sure. People, it's like this is. I'm gonna go in on some bigger chatter behavior. People do this, it's fine, but it's such like a nitpick I have. Even bigger picture, it's just a thing people do in general in any environment that annoys the shit out of me. Is when, like, obviously everyone gets annoyed when someone says something very tame, as if it's a hot take. That's really obnoxious in any situation, because everyone, like, it's like someone just saying something that everyone else has already independently thought of, but trying to sound special for it, and that's always obnoxious. But specifically in, like, stream chats, people do it so much where, like, they come into a new chat and they're like, they just give, like, their basically community average opinion, like this median voter ass opinion. It's like, this game, this is the ugly one. It's like, yes, it is. I've been playing it for many, many hours. There's zero chance that that's a new observation. Impossible. It could not possibly be the first time someone said it. You know that. You clicked on episode 20. Like, you're not interesting, I'm sorry. That's all there is to it. Hot take, ow, ow, that potato is really fucking hot. God, I hate when people act like 1 + 1 = 2 is a hot take. You know, hot take, do it right, like me thinking Byleth's B tier in 3 houses. I agree with you. I don't really give a shit about 3 houses meta. I think Byleth kind of sucks, though. They're, like, good, but I don't understand why people put them, like, next to the Lords. I think they're so, like, the most okay unit ever. They're like, maybe they're just trying to rate them for the early game, which matters, definitely, especially in 3 houses, but, like, I've never really understood it. I never know what to do with my Byleth in 3 houses. I feel like there's just, like, I don't know what you do. I just don't get it. They're a decent unit. they do hit pretty good thresholds, but I don't know what the fuck to do with them. I don't see what Belf'd does other than having a strong early game, which matters, but I don't see what Belf'd does that no one else can do. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. I feel like in Three Houses, units blend together so much, right? Like, and that's just a general criticism of the game that everyone knows. Like, yeah, the unit identity is kind of ass in Three Houses. The best thing you can do to set yourself apart is either have an insanely cracked growth in something specific, like Lysithea, have a unique spell list, like Lysithea, or unique combat art access, like Sylvain with Swift Strikes. After that, there's not much you can do to set yourself apart. Like, you know, you can have Vengeance, and that's a big thing. Or, like, Felix has his, like, 40% proc rate to boost damage. That makes him feel unique. Most units, though, can kind of do the same shit as each other. And, like, Tempest Lance and Curve Shot are good enough. Like, you don't really need a super crazy good combat art. And, like, Hunter's Volley is good enough, you know? Like, so, whatever. It's so hard to be unique in Three Houses. I feel like there's, like, a single-digit number of units that can genuinely say they do things that no other unit in the game can do. And Byleth is not one of them. So I really don't get why people rate them so highly. Sylvain also has Omni availability. That is true. Okay, sorry. I ranted about Three Houses. What the fuck am I figuring out here? I think I could just end turn, and the situation is, like, solved. I just have to figure out if there's something better I can do. Right, the problem is this doesn't kill. It does 44, he's left with 3 HP. I think Marth finishes that. So we could actually do that. We could set that up for Marth. We just need to heal her, right? Yeah. And this guy should still, he wants to escape now, at the top right. I'm gonna make sure I'm not forgetting something silly. Even the worst, the students can get way better stats than Byleth by certifying in classes like Force Tonight for an injection of defense, then just go to whatever build you wanted. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know what to do with Byleth. I don't think they're even that bad. Like, B tier is maybe a stretch. That's where it's certainly a hot take. But, like, at minimum, I agree with you that they're quite overrated. And maybe it's because I don't really get Three Houses. I don't enjoy it, so I haven't really looked too deeply into optimizing it, because it's not fun for me, but I don't know what people do with Byleth that makes people think they're so good. Wind Sweep, but yeah, yeah, you're right. That is something, but it's not really enough. I don't really see that as something that no other unit can do, because it's not like a real utility. I use speed and everything. Oh yeah, Marth broke his streak last chapter, in case anyone missed it. It was like right at the end of last stream, and I think a lot of people have left already. Marth finally got a level that didn't have strength or speed in it for the first time on level 20. It was crazy, but then he's back to form there. I guess we just want to dance to heal. $200 of all games in a row, yeah. More speed, sure. I think they're top of B tier, they still aren't S tier. I mean, I guess it's a question of where your tiers start and end, which is a little arbitrary, but yeah. Koi was just grabbing random recent systems and throwing them in. No, absolutely. You're extremely correct. Where are you going? Oh, he escapes the other side. I forgot about that. But that's fine. Surely we can handle that, right? I think we got it under control. We can just jab him. Oh my god. Cool. Hunter's Volley archetype. Okay. Now it's kind of over. there's these two dragons to fight, and it's just figuring out... I think these guys are all linked. But honestly, I feel like we could probably, like, one turn that situation if we dive it in the right way. Engage attacks are literally what if combat arcs were interesting. Yeah, absolutely. Completely correct. I think we can also block... Let me look at the reinforcements real quick. I think we can block them. Some of them. For 2 turns after reaching the main island, 3 ice dragons from each fort and 1 wyvern from each. 1 wyvern each from the northeast and northwest corner of the map. So the guys from the corner we don't care about if we're going to siege the following turn. For the forts, we can just block them. So yes, this fort, and is there another one? Where's the third one? Am I stupid? Where's the other fort? Oh, here. Huh. Yeah, so we can just block those. And that should be fine. And then just, like, Martha's gonna be one of the ones coming in here and killing a dragon, so... that should just be fine. Yeah, the zone... Yeah, you're right, I should pull up WAD, but I actually don't have it open today. That is a very helpful thing to have the picture up. Was chapter 11? No, it was chapter 13? Yeah. Oh, it's actually, like, precisely the island. Here, I can show you. Like, it's actually very, very, like, explicitly designed. There's the Tienda Secreta. Yeah, this is silly free Master Seal. I mean, we have use for it, I think, because we're, yeah, Yumina doesn't have a Master Seal for herself anymore, now that we, promoted both Belf'd and Leiden. And she's ready to use it now. Cool. Alright, how do we cross the river here? This is very annoying. This is a weird map because, like, I like the map to this point, but I don't get it now because there's, like, so much physical map left and so little map that's actually going on from this point. Kind of weird. Open world game now. we got open slot Fire Emblem. I'm just gonna want to get healed next turn anyway. He's got 7, right? Oh, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Three Houses Chapter 5. Yeah. FE4 Remake, but there are no chapters. The entire map's accessible at all times. That would be something. They could do that. They could find a way to make that into something. I think the thing that I feel like FE4 is supposed to be is like a genuine management sim type game. And I think the way that you would fix it, in my opinion, is to make the entire world all like happening at the same time. And then give you reasons, like in those time skips between chapters, give you ways to like send units to other parts of the world. It's hard to do because the story kind of has it so like you don't really have military control over a lot of the places that you were previously. So I don't know exactly how you'd do it. But just like have, you know, delegation, more big picture shit going on. Time passing in all parts of the world. I think that would be really interesting. And I feel like that just is the potential unlock that the game is missing in its original form. Ultimate strategy logistics, something like that. I just think it's missing sauce. It needs a big sauce upgrade. That's risky. Without healing. And we can't get healing over there. We just gotta cross the goddamn bridge, which we can just... There's just no easy way to do it. This is so annoying. My turn count's gonna be so much higher than 7. I think it's better to walk around this way. I don't fucking know. Wouldn't be sped to at least be able to zoom out and see neutral, just don't have us drag all units around it. Yeah, I mean, I honestly don't even think that the actual, like, moving around the map part is that bad, especially if they add an auto battle. Like, it really will not be. It is not my problem with the game, genuinely. I think it's just they don't use the size of the maps for anything interesting. But I don't... People, to some extent rightfully so, complain about maps where there are a lot of turns where nothing happens. Like, I'm complaining about it now because it's a lot of turns between action, but it depends. Like, I never mind a desert map. I don't think there are any desert maps in the series that I really hate, because it feels like there's still shit going on, even if, yeah, sometimes you have a turn where all you do is move, but those turns go by quickly, and they feel like they're still part of something going on, especially if it's like a map where enemies move generally, where you have, like, not that it's a great desert map in my opinion, but the Path of Radiance one, you have the goose gauges changing all the time, so like, you kind of care about how long it takes you to get somewhere, and it's not perfect, but like, I've never really sympathized fully with the complaints about moving somewhere taking a long time. Like, I think I just don't give a shit for whatever reason. It's just not that bad to me. Bigger maps can be made more active by allowing bigger armies and encouraging you to split up and deal with multiple objectives. Yeah, that's the thing that FE4 didn't do with his bigger maps, is that there's just... It's so rare for you to split up, and before anyone says it, because I know at least one person's gonna fucking say it, I don't give a shit about the burning villages, because the burning villages don't add anything to the maps. They genuinely add absolutely nothing. Because it's FE4, you can deploy your whole army, you always have a shitter cav that you're not using, and catching up to the burning villages is never challenging. There's never, I'm pretty confident in saying never without any exaggeration. There might be one or two in the whole game I'm forgetting about. But generally speaking, they're never under any threat from anything except for that one brigand. I don't know why they do it that way. The villagers are never under, like, they're never in a dangerous location. It's just send a guy to go fix the problem. It's not interesting at all. You don't have to pick your unit to go over there intelligently. You don't have to send more than one unit. It's just a thing. It's a button to go press. It doesn't add anything to the goddamn map. And I really don't understand why people always bring that up as an example of, like, yeah, FE4 is great. It's so much scale. It really makes you fucking, you know, split up and tackle a wide-ranging situation with a lot of shit going on. There's not a lot of shit going on. There's not. I'm sorry. There just isn't. That's just not real. You're letting the vibe of the game, like, convince you that something's happening, but if you actually zoom out and use your brain for 2 seconds, you'll realize that nothing's happening. You're just getting, like, tricked into feeling the way the game wants you to feel, but it's not doing the work to make you feel that way. What I'm saying is that you're not immune to propaganda. Strength, speed, oh my god, everything except defense. I like how he hasn't hit magic res yet. I don't think his growths are 0 in that. They're low, but he just knows he doesn't need them. I like how, so chapter 3 is a pincer attack in your home castle at the start. That one's awesome, yeah, that's good. Chapter 3 is probably the best chapter in the game, just for using its systems well. There's like enough going on in that one that I actually kind of like it. My Peg Knight was so cracked that I only sent her to deal with the brigands and the rest of the army was dealing with the main thing. Yeah, that's the thing. She doesn't even need to be cracked to do it. She just needs, you know, like, she just needs something. You have physic in that game, don't you? Like, any unit can do any job. It really doesn't matter. And that's what I hate about it. It's just so uninteresting. Actually, my autism makes me resistant to propaganda, but not immune. Just resistant. Propaganda does half damage to you, but it still hits. Unicorn Overlord kind of does the overworld map. It's made a similar playable maps thing. Not the exact idea, but it's neat. I was told by somebody, I think it was P-View that said this. I was talking about that in the server. Because I've seen a little bit of footage of that game, but not much. And I remember I mentioned it, I was like, this is kind of what I want out of Fire Emblem, if they want to, like, really go a notch up in, like, the big picture of their design. And I think what P-View said was that, yes, it does that, The problem is that even on its highest difficulty, it's way too fucking easy, to the point where you just don't have to engage with the mechanic in any interesting ways at all. You just like send the clear best guy to do the thing, and then it gets done. I don't know if that's true. That's, you know, I'm regurgitating an opinion, but I do trust PvU generally on that kind of thing. Which is unfortunate if that's the case, but yeah, I think Unicorn Overlord is a good example of like the kind of thing I'd love to see Fire Emblem dabble in, especially for an FE4 remake. I would listen to a podcast from you, thank you. I appreciate that. The shtick would be cool if they actually iterated on it instead of doing it only once and never again. Yeah, I mean, yeah, FE4 it's a template of something good. I'll definitely give it that. Okay, we have that opinion seconded. The Unicorn Overlord is just too easy on the highest. That sucks. Stop playing. Oh yeah, okay. It seems like that's the case, that everyone's agreeing that's the problem with the game. It's just too easy. That sucks. Okay, what am I trying to do here? There's like... It's just these two dragons, which I think Marth can just do. I kind of want to just send Marth around to do that by himself. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna turn my brain off here. I'm gonna just have Marth do everything real quick. We'll just move everyone a little bit. I'm gonna save state so I don't fuck something up. Just gonna start moving. Beck, I think, just doesn't move. Let me see. Yeah, he just... Cool. Thanks. I think it was too hard because I never beat it, actually. That's fair. Spring leveling move, and every time they do, their heights increase in their bio. That's awesome. A lot of this stuff seems more like it was designed around PvP than being balanced for single player mode. Does it have PvP, or are you just saying like that's the weirdness of the design of it? Alright, hi Beck. It does? Okay, I didn't even know that. You're Beck! Is this the first recruitable character that we haven't had in a while? I think they've had some before, but in a while where there's no, like, pre-chapter dialogue at all. That's awesome. We're fighting another war. Okay. We're fighting another war. That's all he needs to know. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing here. He's just hanging out. I think this is the secret child. Yeah, he brings his 11 sword, so I appreciate him. Okay, what am I trying to do? I don't even know. I think we just kind of get close over here. Like, this is going to be easier for my brain to figure out once all my units are standing there. Just, that's how it works. Mighty number stats page. Honestly, I'm looking at him now. His stats, they're not good. I'm not going to say, like, oh, he's actually pretty okay. But, like, he's so much better than Jake, right? Wasn't Jake, like, even more dogshit than this? He's, like, in 0%, I could find a guy for him to chip, you know? Alright, S-shop time. 2 physics, a shaver. I think that's it. We have multiple killing edges. I'm never gonna burn through the killer lances, I think. They're just like the same stats as steel, I think, but with crit. So they're really not that great. Yeah, I think that's all I need. Yeah, Robert was pretty dog shit. The builds enemies use are so much worse even with step up. That sucks. They just like don't use their own systems well enough. It's like really annoying when that happens. Do we want this for Cassia or Marth? I guess she could chip it and get her level there. So let's do that. Let's get Yumina over there. I think horseman bases are not that good because they're recognizing that you have really good weapon types and movement. But yeah, like we'll see. His stats are probably a little better once you reclass him, but probably still not great. Oh. Cool. Ooh, nice. Big strength. Oh, I probably should have made sure Marth was in range, huh? That's like a pretty big part of the plan. Well. I guess Catcher can stand there for a sec, but... Oh wait, he doesn't even get double. He's like... He can hang out. Yeah, let's just go to her. Is she accurate? I guess if she misses one of these, then Cord can finish it just fine, so that still works. I think the only FE remake where I wouldn't mind if they never changed the maps would be FE8. Like Echo style, not change the maps. Is that a hot take? Not too hot. No, I think FE8's got very inconsistent map design, but I think when it's good, it is quite good. It's got some real fucking stinkers too, though. It's kind of all over the place. Ghost Ship, ooh, Ghost Ship is so... Every time I play Ghost Ship, I think it's not going to be, like, as bad as I remember it, and then it's, I think, worse. Oh, I didn't realize I have 2 avenues to enter this area from. Oh, this is not so bad. We can definitely just dive this and be fine. I don't know what Beck's doing, but he's going in. Probably gonna be one of our fort blockers. I think I'm just gonna use save states to check how this link AI works, because I don't... This chapter's going on too long and I don't really give a shit at this point. Like, if I mark everything, it's like this guy, there's only one of them. Yeah, okay. So what does the wiki say on them? The guy's by the boss. Oh, they don't move until they're attacked, or you end turn on the island. So you can, like, get into the river and still not get attacked, I think? Yeah, wait, hold on, let me check that again. That means you can end turn, like, here? Oh, okay. I mean, this guy will move, but that's fine. I'm gonna have Marth run around and get that kill. F4's big, FE5 is nothing, some nothing burgers, 6 is guidance, FE7, FE8's alright, FE9's too big, 10 is part 4, awakening, conquest system, bad gimmicks, birthright, rev, 3 houses. I think... Alright, let's break that down while we go, while I move all my goddamn units. First of all, do I have a heal staff? Nope. I don't want to burn through this entire mend. Awakening pre-11 is good. Awakening has funny, like... Awakening is interesting. I played Lunatic fairly recently. I keep making states just to not fuck up. And I was impressed, genuinely, with a couple maps. Even past the part where people say it's like the real game ends, kind of, and you get into the other thing. Because Awakening's weird. You have to sort of... It's definitely the kind of game where it's like, you have to accept what it really is and not try to make it something else. Oh, did I fuck up? That should be fine. It's not a Marth kill, unfortunately, but that should be fine. That's just a Ryan kill. No, I love the rescues. Generally, that's a really fun part of it. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna do this, and if we get crit, I'm just loading the state because I'm just being inattentive at this point, and I want to talk about other shit while I do this. I already regret. Let's just forget it. No, it's just interesting. I'm not like trying to call you out for the way you put it. I just think it's interesting to talk about. I think there are some chapters in Awakening where once they actually have something really cool going on, because the enemies move in waves pretty consistently. Awakening really likes to do that, where enemies will, they don't move, like a bunch of them move on turn 1, another big set starts on turn 2, another on turn 3, or sometimes it's like every other. And there are some maps with legitimately really interesting, like, turn 1 situations where you kind of have to play that game of how much bullshit can I pull off right now, because the tides are going to turn against me real soon, so I kind of need to figure out how I can, like, get in there and make it into a favorable position by force, you know, like, it's got some good shit. I'm trying to remember which chapters I'm thinking of, like, by name, or by number. The boat map. I really like the boat map. I was surprisingly into that one. I think it's like the one right after you got Lucina. I actually was just like genuinely really enjoying that. I'm trying to think what else. It also has it has a sleeper pick for one of my favorite maps in the series, actually, which it's in the pre-Become Bad Game era, but still worth mentioning. It's that map, I think it's chapter 7, it's the one where Cordelia joins. It genuinely might be a top 10 map in the series for me. It's very simple. Here, I wanna pull this up. It's called Incursion. This map. Cordelia's join map. This isn't really showing you much, but yeah, you recognize this one, right? This one has a really interesting thing going on. And at first, I think a lot of people don't like it on gut because it has something that Awakening does in a really annoying way, which is these starting area ambush spawns, and those suck on principle. Those are really obnoxious. The thing is, this map is a really good, like, mini puzzle, because what it does is it has 3 waves of wyverns. They're all on the map at the start, but you have one, I guess, I don't know how many start. Let's see. You have 3 that move on turn 1. You have 2 that move on turn 3. And you have 3 plus the boss plus the reinforcements on turn 5. So the shit gets progressively scarier. The grounded enemies are not free either. The infantry's pretty tough to deal with too. You've got some really fast thieves that are aggressive. The archers do so much fucking damage. But the way they move in waves, you can also pick them off early. Because the ones that move on turn 3, they're like, let's see, I think they're like these two, or there's like one from down here, one from here, I think, I don't know. But like, it's really hard not to get into their range on turns 1 or 2 while you're trying to deal with the infantry. So there's this really cool dance to the map where you don't have much control over the pacing, but what little control you do have is really nuanced and flexible, and it's your choice of what to do with it. And you only have to get out of the starting area by turn 5. You have 4 turns to move, however, like, wyverns are, I think, 8 move in this game, and I don't think they have ranged weapons. So 4 turns to get your squishy units 10 tiles away is not that demanding. But it is on this map because you have to push, right? It's really hard to actually make that ground. So, you know, you can't move too little, you don't have the flexibility to move full move, but you have to move. And you can try to bite off a lot by baiting the wyverns before their wave starts. You probably want to, in fact, because when too many start at once, then you're surrounded. So, like, it's really interesting. There's a really dynamic timer from multiple elements. And it's so complex for how simple the, like, placement of everything is. Like, it just, I feel like it's one of those maps where it's such a small puzzle box, and there are like 30 different ways to beat it, and they all work, and there's like 90 different ways to fail it. But the point is there's just so many combinations of approaches, and it's so interesting to figure out. Genuinely a top 10 map in the series for me. And it's from Awakening. And it doesn't feel right, but it's true. What am I doing here? Martha's to go grab a chest. Oh, we need to... Someone needs to block that fort. Who's our least useful flyer here? I guess it's Palla, because she doesn't one-round a dragon. She has no way to. Although she can do it with all 4 shards, all 4 strength from the shards that Ryan has. And Ryan doesn't need those shards to do anything. Yeah, here's his killer bow. Okay, we can actually do that. He needs his killer bow back. And then she needs all the shards that give strength. And then I guess Sita goes over, and she should be the fort blocker. Really want to have fun with Awakening, but just doesn't happen. Oh, I assure you, I'm not trying to pitch that you should play Awakening. The good characters feel like Schrodinger's well-written character. Yeah, they're also very all over the place. I think after playing so much Fates and not revisiting Awakening for so long, I forgot just how different the character writing actually is between the two. And they're not all just like flanderizations of themselves. There are some actual characters there, and the ones that are not that deep are nowhere near as obnoxious as Fate's characters are. Like, it's actually very different, genuinely. Just gonna keep making states here in case I fuck up. Like, Fate's characters, when I ignore everything they say and just enjoy the good character design. That's true. Yeah, Tharja also, yeah, a lot of... It's funny, because Awakened characters exist out of Awakening so much for some reason, so they've also managed to become flanderized in a weird way, which is not something Fire Emblem characters usually have to be screen time to allow that to happen to them. I guess Yumina can block this fort, and Cord can, go around and try to do something. Lynn's so flanderized now. Did she have a character before? Was there anything to ruin? I don't know if there was. I feel like she just got a character written for her because she didn't have one. Lynn has been cultivated, yeah. Let me check that WAD thing again. It's, yeah, apparently the first tile of the bridge is safe too. Like, Marth can stand right here. Okay. Now we can dive. Oh, Sita might... Well, she's gonna face one dragon, but... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna once again use save states. We got a safe tile right there, so we could just figure it out with that if we wanted to, but I'm gonna save time and just use states. If I just do this, where do they come from? Okay, it's the exact corners, I think. Just want to see if they reach that, like, fort. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, they'll reach her, but they won't reach... Yeah, is it the exact corner? It's hard to tell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, it's the exact corner tile. So, from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, she doesn't reach... They don't reach that fort. So, it's just this one that we have to worry about. Kellen's one of my favorite gimmick characters. His gimmick is so simple, it's so perfect. I agree strongly. I love Kellen. He's awesome. I think that tile's safe. Lynn at least used to have some bite to her, like when she and Hector interact. Now she's just the plains. That's probably just an issue of her not having characters to bounce off of anymore in the context that they use her. But yeah, let's kill dragons now. Does Marth kill the boss? Comes close. You know what, for the sake of, like, authenticity, I'm gonna spend this real quick. Just because I am going to... Oh, goddammit, get back on the fort. Fucking movement costs. Okay, because we're going to start with a move that technically has some risk to it. But it's our first move after a save tile, so it's legal and ethical. Kellen would be so much worse than Fates, dude. I could see it. Yeah, no, that would be so awful. Ooh, more strength. Pretty sick. I guess we can just, I think Ryan doesn't double anybody, so we just need him to fish for a crit somewhere. But he probably faces crit against the boss. He gets doubled by the boss. How about this guy? Yeah, he faces crit, so let's just try to crit a mage. It's kind of the extent of his contributions. These two can work together on that if they don't get it. Also could have just healed Palla. This is true. Also, thank you, Ryan. Nice. I just, like, didn't react to that crit for some reason. I didn't register it. There's the speed that we were looking for. Thank you, buddy. Okay, Belf'd can't reach anything, so I guess I should do this. And then have Belf'd go onto the fort. Leiden, I swear to God, if you fuck this up again. Oh my god. Guys, I was not ready for Beck Value today, but it's here. It's here and it's real. Also, I just realized I didn't emotionally register that Spirit Dust either. We have more magic for Cord now. Alright. The boss also doesn't move, so we don't have to kill him right now, necessarily. In fact, we could, like, get that kill with Marth, and then... Wait, Cord's still here. Cord's still here and real. So let's just take the free pot shot. Hell yeah. Beckoned. Peck stops here. Cord real. Oh my god, double crit, of course. One hell of a pot shot, yo. Oh. What do you got? He doesn't even need the Spirit Dust. Oh, he's so real. I think we just give this to Marth now. Let a boy eat. Now we can just dance him. Although that's actually kind of risky. There's technically risk to that. Yeah, he's got the double-digit magic, he's so huge. I'm so proud of him. Yeah, this is risky because we could miss one, and then, like, the dance doesn't let us really finish it off. And this also has risk. I think the safest thing we can do is dance Palla out of the way, enemy phase it with Marth, and then we have ways to give someone else the kill. And then have Marth seize, because we're going to want to get out of here next turn. And that works. If Marth misses, we'll be in kind of bad shape, but, like, we can figure it out. This also helps us counteract before healing a little bit. Kind of, right? In a way, in a sense. More hit. Cool. And that should be fine. Oh, wait. Motherfucker. I just wasn't paying attention. Yeah, no, Where's the last state? God damn it. Oh, no. God fucking damn it. Cord, I swear to God, you better hit that fucking level again. That's so obnoxious. It really lulled me into complacency. We're not counting that shit, absolutely. What did I do? We started with this. But I did on this guy. Yeah, it would have been fine if I healed Palla. I believe that's... Oh, no, that's not the same level. Put a goldfish on the counter because you forgot. I feel like I should re-roll that because I don't deserve that speed. Oh, wait. Oh, that's why, because oh, my save state was before the save tile. Hold on. Can we, like, recreate this if I do it the same way? I can just use that. It's, like, not gone. Okay. This is gonna have different RNs, though, isn't it? I just feel bad about that. I don't want to, like, play through that death either, because that's fucking stupid. I was just... Oh, shit. What? That's not the right save tile. Oh my god. Yeah, that save was gone. That's not how save states work. What do you... I'm trying to replicate my moves, because I don't know how the RN works in this game. You feel? Also, it is how it works in some games, because, like, the save data is stored somewhere else, like, depending on the console and emulator. Sometimes that works. We're not beating the fog map over this? No, I got it. Okay. I think this was the turn when I did it. Let's see if we get the same level. I don't know if that's how it's gonna work, but... That's annoying. I'm sorry for losing the Cord level, most likely. And the Ryan level. Oh my god, that's so obnoxious. Hey, I think that's the same one. Okay, wait, we might actually be on the same track. And then I think next I did... the Ryan level. The Ryan Killer Bow shot it. I think this is the same string. That's not the same level. Was that not what I did next? What did I do after that? Did I try Leiden first? That might have been what it was. Let's see if I can... I know this is so obnoxious, I'm the only one that cares about this. Wouldn't this technically be save state abuse? It's save state abuse to try to prevent. I'm trying to undo my save state abuse. You know, I'm trying to go back to the timeline instead of re-roll the levels, because re-rolling the levels is what feels dishonest. The save state abuse is that I got lazy and I want to revive Palla by loading a state, and I'm trying to minimize how much I get an advantage out of that. I don't want to keep that level because I don't deserve it. I don't really use the save point to re-roll the levels. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure they don't get too good. Are the levels on a different RN than the rest of the game? I think they are. We're just gonna have to roll with it. I'm sorry. I'll try to replicate the moves as closely as possible. If you just use the save points, we can do the shoot. You're right. We're undoing the back value. That's okay. Tomato. I know. There's no good way around this. Oh wait, this is before I did the chord move too. Everything's just fucked. I'm sorry. We talked about awakening a lot, and it completely fucking scrambled my brain. I have no words, no recourse for this. Awakening killed my brain cells? No, it absolutely did. Let's just... Yeah, at this point, fuck it. I mean, just... Let me... At least now I'm actually, like, fucked. Because of this. Or how much damage does Marth take? 23? Oh, this is fine. We can just dance Marth. No Belf'd value either. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Streamer fumble. Throw your tomatoes. There's just no way to fix this now, really. Oh wait, what am I... I'm just so fucking inattentive now. This actually just means someone dies. I can't do this. I can't continue on this now, because I can't dance both of them. Oh my god, dude. I'm so fucking sorry. Like, how do I have to do this now? Oh my god. Oh, if I just did Marth from here, then Cord could have healed him, and it would have been fine. So let's just do that. I'm sorry. I genuinely just checked out of the chapter so hard when I had to do so much movement without strategizing. Complacency. Is that his original level? I don't fucking know. It literally, the Fire Emblem is the most dangerous to me when I get bored. It's so bad. It's a consistent problem I have. Then Palla because the Left Dragon. Yeah, that one, that I replicated. Marth needs both falchions. It's a whole different level? Okay, awesome. We'll just have to cope. But Palla kill, HP strength skill, Ryan killer both crit on the left mage, HP skill speed. Well, oh right, he missed his speed. Well, you know what, that's our punishment. Yeah. Okay. So I kind of did replicate it, and the levels are just different. I think, you know what, missing the strength on Ryan, that's a just punishment. I'll take that as the compensation. I think that's fair. Can we all agree on that? Yeah, Cord also... Yeah, my punishment for that save state abuse is we missed speed on Ryan and magic speed on Cord. We don't get either of those levels now. That's completely fair. I accept that punishment. I can't even fucking reach. God damn it, I thought he could reach. Oh, I thought he could fucking reach, dude. I'm falling apart. I'm falling apart real bad. Can he be helped? 39. No, he needs like 5. I mean, whatever, dude. Fucking... Yeah, no, we need something to just represent everything that's happening. What's the situation now? I guess I can go back another state, right? Not that one. Put Awakening on the counter? I agree completely. We'll do that once I actually get out of this hellhole. Fix that. I went and I saved. Put Awakening Chapter 7? No, you're right. I got frustrated with this map while talking about good map design, and it was just over. Couldn't think anymore. Callum's there too, we can't see him. Cordelia on the counter, fair. Okay, this was what I did now. And then it was... Let's make another stage, just I have here. We did this. She got some numbers. She's not supposed to have that speed level, but... Fucking Christ, dude. Can we afford to give a shit? Let's take a crack at fixing that. If I move Ryan first, will he get his crit still? No. Let's try some turn orders until something that feels fair happens. I don't think this game has arrow dancing. Yeah, that's a fair punishment. Whatever, dude. Beck. Do it. Cordelia's also can cause Palla to die. Oh my god, wait, you're right. She actually needs to go on there. Okay, and then I think this works now. We just need Cord to do the thing. Okay. So do we need to make a Cordelia to cuck chair now? Is that the situation? Yeah, I know someone has to go on the fort. I think we have room. Like in the action economy. You got strength instead. You got a lot more numbers, but we missed magic. That's fair. Getting strength instead is completely fair. Cordelia? Oh god, there's so many layers to this. Holy shit. Okay, now we just need, yeah, Belf on the fort. Or Belf could get this. Perfectly accurate, then Cordelia. Cordelia? Catria. Jesus fuck, dude. I know she has to get out of the way. So maybe she could just do it. Yeah, that works. Whatever. Whatever, dude. Strength is on the bed, magic is on the chair with Cordelia. Oh, Christ. Okay, I think we're safe. I can make a state, and we can come back to this. Worst message ever. Delete. No, it's fair. No, you, it's gone forever. Okay. Now Marth, just fucking crit this guy so we can go home. Dude. Oh. Get him off his balance. You just gotta fucking dodge and weave. Oh my god. Bordelia. Oh god, dude. That one guy who asked about the death counter before and seems to have left doesn't know what he's about to miss. Here, let's just end the chapter before anything else can go wrong, then we'll do our death counter bullshit. Yeah, I'm going home. Where the fuck is this even going? I don't know. I don't know, dude. I have no idea. This is what happens when we don't deploy Sis. There's something that's... What is it, Marth? Can we just put this on the death counter? I'm feeling a little bothered, too. We need Sis. Yeah, Sis has to go on there, too, I think, maybe. But we do need Sis back. Zane is Cordelia? Oh, God. Change the thumbnail and post to that screenshot. Maybe, yeah, that's actually a good idea. You know what, this church organ music is good for whatever the fuck we're about to do. Okay, so what are the assets I need to gather? I have the Awakening map. How many different Cordelia sprites do we need? Because we need to make it. Are we still making a chair? Is it still a Cordelia chair? The orbs. Because I've got. Here's one Cordelia. The bed sheet is okay, well that's... Are we making a whole bed? Is that what's happening now? How many times is Cordelia in Heroes? Okay, there's a lot to work with here. Yeah, I think just Cordelia chair is pretty good, honestly. Well, we have to put Cord on the... So, how many... Cord's not even in Heroes, right? So we don't have a lot. Oh, but he has so many official sprites from all his games. So here's what we gotta do. We gotta make a Cordelia chair. So, like... I'm just gonna mix and match these randomly. There's another chord. How many chords do we have? How many official chords are there? It's kind of just those. Oh, we have the official art one. Here we go. Is Cord even in the OVA? I mean, I need to go to the fucking fandom wiki for all the Cordelia sprites. Because the Delver wiki doesn't have, I don't think. Oh no, it does have the full art, I think. It's just like you gotta go to Cordelia/gallery. Yeah, okay. Oh, she was in Warriors? They put Cordelia in Warriors? I didn't even know that. But it's like the same official art. Wait, we have... we have front-facing Cordelia. Really low-res front-facing Cordelia, hold on. That's good. Let's put a chord on that. Oops. Where's this one? Okay. Put that underneath. How many warriors are in Warriors? I don't think there's any. We need one more Cordelia for the chair. So we just need one of the heroes arts. Oh, we gotta put the summer one. Of course there's a summer Cordelia. We gotta put the clickbait on there. She's got a fish. She's got a fish, guys. Can I just put the fish? That's all I care about, really, is the fish. But then what do we do with Cord? Deadfish.png? Wait, hold on, you're fucking right. She's got deadfish.png. So I could put, like... Do I put the full art and then put deadfish.png on there? Like... Or no, I think we just want... This is just our own deadfish.png that we need. Okay, so then I guess... We can make a chair out of this, right? There's a chair here. There's gotta be. Let me group these so that I can make a chair properly. We got that one and this one. Yeah, that's a group. I think we have a chair here. That head is way too small. Hold on. There we go. So these are like the legs of the chair, probably. Right? Like this could be the back. And then we could just do that, like that's a chair, kind of, you know? You know what I mean? You see the vision? I don't know where this chord goes. We have another chord remaining. I don't know what to do with him. I don't know what to do with Chapter 7 either. That's pretty good, honestly, what we have already. I feel like I need to shrink this a little. Rotate that maybe a tiny bit. That's a fucked up chair to sit on. I'm looking at that now. That's kind of like... That's a little rough. That's a bit of a rough experience. Let's put that... on top, I think? Yeah, I think... Yeah, we don't need the map. You're right. Okay. I don't even know what I'm like. I've got so many invisible assets here that are making it so hard to select what I want. Okay. I think that's our chair. Is that a fish horn on your chair, or are you happy to see me? I think this cord head just goes away. How can you do this while not even smirking? It's very serious business. I'm not really sure what you're talking about. Now, how do we do this with the Palla chair? They should be, like, facing each other, right? So maybe this is actually reversed. Like, I just need to flip the fish. Like, let's see, flip horizontal. Yeah, there we go. I think, like this is our chair. Back to back, like homies, that's true. Okay, so we can make a little room like here. They can go over Charles Xavier. The way I have to move it is like one at a time. So we gotta size them correctly. I think that's perfect. Yeah, there's another chair. Do you not know about the other chair? You can see it. It's right there. It's very clear, very easy to parse. No, we need a table now. The table will be... Well, we can get a table eventually. Right now, they've just got the 3 chairs. The 2 chairs, I mean. When we have a third thing to add to the dynamic there. How many cucks can you have? Like, how many cuck chairs can you have for one... Like, at what point... Like, I'm not especially familiar with that dynamic, personally. Like, are you able to... Can you have... Does it still work, you know? I don't know if it does. If you have 2 cucks. Can you have 2 cucks? I guess you could have 2 cucks. I'm being close-minded. There's no reason to suggest you couldn't have 2 cucks. I'm sorry. You have an infinite amount of cucks. Yeah, no, that was a silly question. Circle cucking. They'll like take turns? I guess that makes sense. I wouldn't be here if I were to question stuff. Hate this conversation. I'm having a great time. The star sphere, the light sphere, the geosphere. There's also the dark sphere and the light sphere. We got lore. Oh, we get Zane now. Cool. I'm definitely not getting to the Tiki map. I'm glad, because I almost put him in the thumbnail. Hi, sis. People have been sighted not far behind us. It's just Beck. Don't worry about that. I've heard of young man dispensing lore. Am I not good enough? Alright. White darkness. I can't riff on that. I'm sorry. I can't do it. There's no way to make an okay joke on white darkness. White? Oh, Sis feels the presence of enemies. Alright, so here's some garbage. Fog range in this game is 2 tiles. And I'll just help you guys out real quick. I want you to see this shit. I want you to know how dark this whiteness is. It's fucked up. This is what we're dealing with. There are 4 ballistas. It's a problem. Also, it's the first not seas map in the game. And there's a chest over here, which is actually really obnoxious when every enemy's gonna move. easier, less bullshit fog chapter in this game. I think I've seen the other one, and it's something. It would seem it can in fact get worse. I don't know what to do, because there's like a ballista. Like here, there's just too many guys. I simply don't know what to do. I think we want to go up left, because like again, looking at the thing, I think the goal is just, I mean, what the fuck is the goal? I feel like we have to kill everything right away, or just lose. The Thracy music in this one? Is there Thracy music here? What's her status? That's funny, you don't get to see that Athena's here until you start the map. Alright, well, first of all, who's coming? I guess Fina, can she take a shot? Oh, I don't have the wiki down, whoops. I'll do that in a sec. Can Fina take a shot? The arrow spades, they have 16 strength if they roll up. How strong is arrow spade? I can just look at the one I can see. Oh no, I know how the fog works. Yeah, I'll show it in a sec. 27. Oh, she lives a shot from the arrow spade. We just have to get her out of the pachyderm range. Yeah, let me show that real quick and make sure I understand. It's like you leave a trail, right? It's some weird shit. Hi, Athena. That's her entire introduction? What the fuck? Those are definitely numbers. Yeah, so it reveals... Yeah, it reveals in your path. Is it permanent reveal? Until next turn. Okay. But it is very interesting. I think Athena's so dogshit, I'm probably actually doing this turn one, just throwing her out there and getting some vision. Because, like, there's zero chance this unit does anything for me. Oh, wait, can you, like... No, you can't, like, trick the arrow into... You can kind of, like... But it doesn't want to take too many bends. There's like... Right, because like I can't like go all the way up here. Like look, I got this, but then when I'm like, oh, that's so annoying actually to like... It's so arbitrary. Is it just the 10-tile movement that's affecting that? Is that why? Oh, it is. Oh, okay. I thought it was occasionally just resetting me. So just like in, if you know anything there, it's just like in Tellius, your path matters for bumping too. Which is really annoying. Okay. I mean, we don't want to bring too many flyers because of the arrow spades. Do we want to bring any? Maybe not. I guess we could have free class. I don't know if I want to bring Cord even because he's so frail for the arrow spades. Let's see, Katria could go Paladin. We could go General Spam. Because this is anti-doubling speed. And a lot of bulk. This actually seems quite good for the short term here. But I do want movement, is the problem as well. Probably Paladin for her. My inventories are going to be such a mess after this too, so I'm glad we're not playing the next chapter. I'm going to do a lot of off-screen preps for that. Oh, I want to mention while I've got people here before I, like, go too late. Next week, Thursday's Thanksgiving, so I'm not going to be streaming, because I'm not going to be around. I'm pretty sure I'm going to move stream next week to Tuesday. I'm like 95% sure. But, you know, fucking hit that bell, and join the Discord if you're not. That's the best way to know. I'll try to announce it ahead of time. But also just put up the pre-stream when I know for sure, so you can just see it by checking the channel. Pretty sure it'll be Tuesday. Just want to give a heads up for that. You too, Crypt, thank you. Sita... That actually worked, didn't have the bell on, fuck yeah. The bell doesn't work for me because I don't allow YouTube to send notifications at all on my phone, because I just don't want to be alerted to shit. But... Excuse me. I think Ryan probably can't fit here on the team. Probably want, like... I want Sis back. Sis needs to be here. I think just Catria can also go Paladin, maybe. We'll just do some lady sorting, probably. Gaming, true. Let's see, we want... I guess Silver Axe, if we need that might, which we very well could. I think this is just the team. Maybe Sita just takes a map off, and we take, like, Leiden, a unit that can probably do some work, but is also, like, kind of expendable to me. Like, I'll be 100% real. Leiden might die this map, and I won't cry about it, but he'll do a lot of work for us here. I think it's a good time for him to show up. Palla good, Catria good, Fina. I think despite how dangerous it is, she takes an arrow spade, so I think she actually should be here. And Cord will also kind of be our healer. A single man named Leiden and 0 Belfs. You're saying Belf is not real? Is he lying? Did they make that shit up? They made up Belf? It's kind of fucked. They would do that. I don't think Martha needs Scorpio here. Who does? She does, actually, because they got 18 speed on those fellas. I think we just go with this, we experiment a little bit. Like, this chapter seems very silly, and I'm not about to pretend we're gonna play it super extremely legit, I'll be honest. But we'll try. I'll give it a shot. Yeah, no generals, that should be fine. Oh, we don't need the Dragon Pike. I think let's just run that. Just kind of see what happens. And she's just fully going to die here, and I do not care. Someone's got to stay back for this dude, which is, I guess, Cord, I think. We do that at 2 range. I care, this hurts me, I'm so sorry. This is good. I don't know where that Pachyderm reaches, and I won't know until enemy phase. I think this is smart. She's a more attractive target than Athena, unfortunately. Although the avoid difference might matter, because they've got close defense. That's some fucking damage right there. That's some fuck X damage. For a second I thought I still had the wiki up on screen. I was quite scared. Okay, there's a guy here, a guy like over here. I don't know how to handle that. Maybe cry about it. I think we just have to trust Palla's bulk a little bit, which actually isn't like that amazing. Catcher is a lot bulkier. So I think he thinks we would watch the wiki. Well, I would hope you would tell me. I'm gonna try not to like look at the wiki for their exact locations, but just the general vibe. I know there's a guy like here. Like, I guess we just use up Catcher's turn to locate them. Because what the fuck else are we gonna do? Let's see if we get this crit. We actually need to do both crits. So never mind. I guess Marth can't do much, so you should get this dude. Valid fear, because at the very least I would have told you. That's awesome, thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate the honesty. Strength, speed, yeah. Alright. Hopefully we can roll through that. Cord cannot reach to do anything, because I planned well. Yeah, I genuinely do not know what the plan is here. I guess he only needs one of these crits, and then he could eat shit. And that's okay. Sometimes we just eat shit. Coin flip to live, though. Dude. I don't think it's free move, I think they just have a lot. This is actually fine, because this guy will go for Cord, I think. So let's just make sure he has that option. And I guess we try to have Catria reveal the ballista that's up here. And like, I don't even fucking know, dude. I truly don't know. We might have to go back. Alright. Which chapter is this? This is 13X. Okay, Lady Sword works. Cool. I have no idea what's gonna happen on the enemy phase. We'll fucking find out. Yeah, Athena's here. It's about to not be the Athena one anymore. Yeah. Fog feels antithetical to this game's whole design ethos. I think I agree, and that's because the guidance in general do. Because you can tell the guidance are made by people who just, like, they had a good map design basis to copy, and that is why the game is good. And anything they had to make themselves while remaking is not really, it just shows so much less understanding. Okay. What the fuck? That's really annoying, there's a guy here. Alright, fuck it. I'm just gonna, this chapter's so bullshit. I'm gonna make a state, and we're just gonna use it. I think, unapologetically. Maybe we'll be okay, though. We'll still do my best to play it, like, legitimately. But, like, now what? If Lighten does, we put a Ledian. Can we put a Ledian? Absolutely. No, that's a great idea. Okay, I don't... How much attack did the Aerospate have again? It was, like, a bunch, wasn't it? You had, like, 16 strength, and the Aerospate had... 12 might. How much does Pachyderm have? 18. Does she live that shit? I don't even know, dude. Now you just move slowly. Do they just not move on their own? Is that what's gonna happen? I thought enemies would be moving, but I guess not. See, I really just solved this by going one at a time. It's fucking awesome. It's so map design. Like, you're telling me I just do this? Right, the guy that I knew was there. I had that information. I'm sorry. It's a great map. We're pretending that didn't happen. So, like, now I can just... Wait, hold on. Holy shit. I'm letting her finish her food. Oh my god. That's fucking awesome. Let me stay again just for that. And now nothing happens? Yeah, okay, cool. Now the map's like over. Is this literally how you have to play it now? Oh my god, dude. Okay. He turned around. Killer. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Hi, boss. Okay. It's permanent fog for the turn, so I can just leave and still see them. And now they'll just walk themselves out of the ballista range, right? Nice C rank. They have a hand axe? I don't even have to. Like, who gives a shit, right? I guess I could. Like, I'm sure I have a one-shot on him now, right? 22 HP, 9. Yeah, I can hit 31 attack with a few units, yeah, whatever. Did they move? Are you fucking kidding me? Wait, do they seriously not move when they're not revealed? Or am I stupid? Hold on. Let me just state again. Like, are they right here? Wait, what? Huh? Wait, what? Where is she? What the fuck? Whatever, dude. I don't even... I got tricked. They tricked me. I've been fooled. And who gives a shit? I'm in the ballista range, but I don't think anyone gets killed. Mods shave her. I barely know her. Okay. Okay. Atoms. More cord. Well, I got the funny chest. I just walked over and grabbed it while nothing was happening. Mods, shave this man as well. Oh, there's still the elephant in the corner. There's still the elephant in the room to deal with. Is that gonna kill Fina? No, cool. Where the fuck? Oh my god, dude. Hi. That's his range? Okay. Who wants it? It's free food. Can we break the fuck X on this dude? Don't crit, don't preserve the fuck X. Hell yeah. Alright, sis, can you please get your first good level in years? Yeah. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Yes, sir. All we had to do was smash the fuck axe. Sure, boss. Sorry, we've routed the enemy. We've accomplished our objective. No comment on the fact that Athena's fucking dead. She just showed up in this location that nobody thought anyone could get to. And died. Our objective, talk to Athena. An ugh. Back to the orphanage with you, or something, whatever your story is. Why are his ears so fucking big? Maybe he actually did hear you. And Athena's ghost to the death counter? Yeah, no, absolutely, that's a good point. Let's see, where does this go? You guys can barely see this shit, right? You can kind of see it when it's moving, right? You can kind of pick up on the motion. Let's have her sit in the cuck chair. She'll sit in the Palla cuck chair. You can barely see her. I can't even see her. Hold on, let me give her a tiny bit more visibility. Is that her? Yeah, you can see there. Yeah, you can see that. Don't you feel so sad with this irredeemable character? Yup. Who's had like 3 scenes total, I think? Also, they like literally just did Nino Jafar again. Because they know that people fucking popped off for that shit. She was a base hero. I don't know if she was base. I think she was like the first Grand Hero battle or something. She was very early. It was very weird. Her cipher art? No, I haven't. Hold on. What's her actual name? Clarice? Cipher. I mean, that's kind of just generic, pretty anime lady, to be honest. I don't know if I get it. I think I still don't get it. Why would you go so far as to help me? I'm villain. Because you're my... Pushaw, yeah. Church of r/Church of Clarice. Oh my god. I don't mind if you hate me, but I don't want to lose you. If we were to lose this one band, I'd be alone in the dark again, and the same goes for you. Please hold on to me. Wait, what did she say? Ah, fuck, I missed the line. I missed the line. God damn it. What did she say? This is the first and last time I obey you. You hear me? Oh, cool. Whatever. Master Garnov. She's feeling what we never... Oh, what could possibly happen? Is she gonna maybe say like, oh, but she failed, so she bad, stupid, kill her? Uh-huh. She did it, she says sister. Right, she died. She had a sister. I fucking hate this. Katarina, you have a staff rank. Oh god, that was bad. Oh shit, they got fucking ball mode. She got morph ball. That's crazy, I don't know she could do that. A new mystery reveal. The Divine Dragon King's fear of Tiki's power was that of a loving parent. Wait, what? Uh-oh. Power would eventually destroy the world. Sure. No Mystery November. Marth was too bewildered to think, and then he wrote that fucking cutscene we just watched. Alright. I love Engage. What? What are you doing? Where are you leaving? Alright, let's see. We've only gone 3 hours 20. There's no shot playing this map now. So we'll probably just hang out and do preps a little bit. We have... I don't think we have Zane in preps, right? I think is he force deployed? Yeah, he's a force deployed joining. Stands right here. So we got a fortify. Wait, does the fortify thief leave? Oh my god, there's so many. Wait. bullion. Oh, that's a lot of cash. Complex armor slayer. A lot of magic. A lot of. This looks like a chapter. Oh my god, this looks like a chapter. I'm definitely gonna like do a lot of math in my own time here, and just make sure we have some good shit. One of the chapters of all time. Mods Fry's Brand with Awakening. I seriously did, like... Stream was going well. Then we talked about Awakening for, like, 30 minutes. And it was a good conversation. And I just played, like, garbage after that. Consistently. Which is kind of crazy. Kind of impressive. How Awakening can, in fact, just dismantle a brain like that. It's awesome that it has that power. Also, this does look like very fun turn 1 to work out. As a result of Cordelia Cockchair, yeah. Okay, does the Fortify guy leave? What does he do? Oh, he's usually the warp guy. I need WAD. I can't possibly parse what the fuck the wiki is telling me here. He leaves from the northwest. Okay, shut up. What do you mean? That's not real. Those aren't real words. Northwest, you made that up. I hate Fire Emblem terminology. Sorry. Why is the WAD map, like, incomplete? Oh no, it's not. I'm just used to there being more space on the right side from the engaged version, I think. Sure that Rickon and Crom share reclasses. Rickon wants to be like Crom. You're doing it. You're definitely frying me. Okay, wait. The thieves all escape from here? Oh shit, that guy's actually, like, hard to catch then. Oh, no, never mind. Catcher can probably just do that turn 1 and live both of these, so that's fine. She can double him with Scorpio if she needs to as well. So that doesn't seem too bad. Oh my god, they really knocked it out of me. Maybe I won't even do many preps here. I might just wrap up in a sec. But let's do like a little bit. Let's do the talks. And let's do let's promote let's promote Ubins. I can't even fucking communicate. I've been gnomed, yeah. I've been pretty gnomed. I've been known to be gnomed. Fun fact, in Ultimate, Robin is very slow. This is a reference to how he just ate dinner and is too stuffed to run. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, better numbers than Wendell now. Same HP, wow. I didn't realize there was 6 bonus for promotion, that's crazy. And almost ace staves. That's just like a unit that we have now. Ryan's still at 16 speed, that's awesome. Yeah, my inventory management, I'm just gonna save that for... Because I gotta manage shards too, which is a lot to think about. Is this the chapter where we lose the shards? Or is that not for a while? Because doesn't he, like... Doesn't go to... Yeah, we lose the shards here, I think. Yeah, we gotta make... Is he... What is it? He makes the light sphere? My brain's not working. Or does he make the starlight? Do we get starlight? When do we get starlight? Yeah, he makes the light sphere and... Oh, he makes the star sphere, right. The one that says star in the fucking name. He makes the star scream. It's pretty cool. Can't believe Belf'd is alive. And I guess Belf'd has to become Sail now. Starlight's after you kill Harden. Oh, okay. 12 Zodiac constellations when you lose. Yeah, absolutely. We'll do that next week on Tuesday. Reminder again, Tuesday instead of Thursday, most likely. But also hit that fucking bell to be sure. Hold on, what's that? That's dog shit. It's an iron sword with 1 might and 10 crit. It's something, I guess. But like, we have lady swords. Yeah. 2 less might than the steel sword. Athena would have loved that. Well, we have her silver sword now, at least. My reaction to that would sound like an actualized everyone reaction. It's so funny. I feel calm. Well, that's because you wouldn't need to take it easier, man. You just sat out an entire chapter where we fucking needed you. And it was my fault. The decision I made. Yeah, no, my brain's not working for the slightest bit of, like, pre-planning. I'm gonna do it all off-stream. There's not much we can talk about anyway with this one, because it's mostly just gonna be math. Making sure that I have units that can... Just make sure I have as many units that are capable of one-rounding the dragons as possible, I think. And figuring out some kind of solution for the mages, which is probably just gonna be barrier. Oh yeah, I have the talks. Yeah, I didn't actually do this. Yeah, fuck math. Just raw dog it. No. Oh yeah, secret shop's just stones, right? I don't have a lot of cash anyway. Yeah, I'm very tired. Oh, it's a warp-only shop. Yeah, right. That's funny. Do you remember the physics store? Yeah, we bought 2. So we can spam the fuck out of physics now, which is very nice. Yeah, we bought 2 physics and a shaver. Probably didn't need the shaver. People told me I probably didn't need the shaver, and I still bought the shaver, but that's fine. And then I also bought a silver sword, and I was advised not to, and I still did it anyway, but that's okay. Who really gives a shit? Oh my god, I keep yawning, Jesus. Oh, you can walk to engage? That's funny. Never even realized that. Okay. That felt like a lot of nothing. So wait, are the thieves all coming towards me? Because they all want to escape, and I'm here. But I guess that means that if I block up the choke point, they become aggressive, right? Which is scary. That actually sounds really interesting to deal with. Like, you have to leave them an escape route while fighting all this, so they don't become hostile enemies. That's kind of neat. As just a general map dynamic. This doesn't seem too bad now that I'm looking at it. It seems fun, but it doesn't seem too harsh. Turn 1 seems tough, and then after that it seems like I can kind of just fight dragons at my own pace. Are there reinforcements? Just below the southern stairs. The what? Oh, like the start of the map? Yeah, when you get the star sphere. So that's fine, CCB out of their way. There's just one wave? Yeah. Okay. Nice reference to the engage map. God, why do they got so much crit? That's fucked up. 26 skills, like, too much. It's a little stupid and evil. Oh, I'm really tired. Oh my god, I can't stop yawning. Okay, yeah, we're definitely wrapping up now. So yeah, stream Tuesday, and thanks everyone for hanging out. And glory to the fallen. Tuesday, yeah, because Thursday's Thanksgiving. So, you need to move it next week. Oh, the dragons start moving? Well, you can just kill them all before you do that, right? What am I gonna watch on Thanksgiving? The VOD. So, if you want to have something to watch on Thanksgiving, don't show up Tuesday. make a save before I forget. Chapter, what is this, 14? Yeah. Oh, the dragon's in the closed room, okay. Got it, okay. Alright. Let's say hi to Zane. Oh, that's a... I didn't realize that square would show up in-game. I thought that was a WAD symbol. It looks so shitty. It's so funny. Alright, yeah, I'm really fading. Hi, Zane. Well, here's the cool part. Two of them. This is why we bought another shaver. Because we can have two of them. Gordon board! We got bored! We got bored back! We did it, we trained board after all. Oh, that's so fucking funny. Now, Belf'd isn't in Heroes yet, so the stream can actually never end. Yeah, we got Zord, yeah. The Axe Duo archetype. I've waited so long for that, thank you. Yeah. Gordon board. That's wonderful. He's got 23 speed now, what the fuck? Why did he do that? I wasn't watching, I had my back turned and he got 23 speed. Alright. Marth, kill this guy and then I'll... Oh, I thought I had the Master Sword, whoops. Sick dodge though. Alright. Fucking... I'm gonna go to sleep, I think. Did you not get in the spirit dust? I didn't. I have to do that. We'll do that next time. We'll tune in next time to see Cord snort some spirit dust. That's your teaser. That's your cliffhanger. Is how much magic will the spirit dust give him? You have no way to know until you tune in. That's good right there. That's content. Thank you for Strammer man. You're welcome. I don't know why I'm so tired. Oh, it really, talking about Awakening for 30 minutes really fucking did it. Good night, everybody.